Welcome to the Jones.com podcast.
Where the camera?
What the hell y'all got going on?
As soon as you said 3, 2, 1, I just want to make my presence known.
Woodlow is here.
Hello, Jones.com podcast. Appreciate you having me back.
Bruh, you're a co-host, remember? I thought you was
Yeah, co-host, but
I'm weak.
always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
and across from us, y'all want to introduce yourselves? Who want to go first?
Sure. I'm Taji Bands on Instagram. Um, yeah, that's who I am. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Drop Top Tina on Instagram. Martina in real life. Yeah.
Period. Oh yeah, and I'm a creative director, so if you need some work done for like a video or a photo shoot, come at me. I got ideas.
You be shooting videos.
Mhm.
What's the last video you shot?
Damn, you just caught me on my shit. Life been hard lately. The last video I shot was a couple months ago. I think was my last photo shoot, and I did some behind the scenes of it too.
I think I'm ready to like just become a director. Like
Do that shit.
the reason being, I be seeing the shit that these niggas be putting out.
It don't be like
It don't be hitting on nothing.
And you know you can do better type shit.
Yeah,
That's
with
your
bare
sign
minimum.
to do it. Yeah, that's your sign to do that shit.
that
Right.
hard. When I drop my
It's the
mixtape,
Gemini in me. That's my sign. That's what you meant, right?
I mean, y'all
The
got
gym in you? Yeah. I mean, I believe in you, period. But I guess if you want to boost it like that,
I don't
okay.
know, bro. I don't believe in them astronomical things.
I mean, like your fellow Gemini, Kanye West said, if you can communicate the product, then
But I
love how
mean,
you
it
do
ain't
that
really,
quote in there.
it ain't really
So,
nothing. Like
you could be a director if you want to, as long as you can communicate
I
that.
think it's just more about me being a producer of just like everything.
Mm.
Cause like I'll hear people's music, I see people's like concepts. I'm like, I see what your idea was, but this could have been better.
It could have been executed better.
I would have did this, and this. You know.
Is that
Mhm.
kind of similar to your creative directing, like what you do?
Actually, yeah, like that's the whole reason why I got into it for real. 'Cause I'm like, bruh, people be having good ideas, but that execution be off, bruh. So like, I just know I got the resources to turn your shit up 10 times, like
You got the
idea wise.
resources.
that's
Mhm.
hard.
So like, a part of my business is, and I'm working on like my website and everything to get back out there. But a part of it is like I source out the location, I source out the photographer or the videographer if you need me to. If you already have like a little idea, I build on it and make it like extra over the top. Like I source out props for your photo shoot, for your video shoot. I basically be setting you up with everything you need for a 5 visual.
You know what's
honestly.
crazy about
That's
that?
hard.
You just sound like a big middleman. You know. What I'm saying?
Basically, no, that's what it is.
I know.
Because, back in the day, photographers and videographers used to be the creative director. They were
Right,
the only
right.
one that came up with the concept and everything. But now, in the past couple of years, this new job is kind of like bridging the gap between the person shooting your project and the person who's actually like the talent in the project. So, yeah, I am the middleman.
And what I found out is that and I found this out when I was doing when I was searching like for a logo creator, like somebody to make a logo. I found out just because you can do a job don't mean you got creative talent. Cause I gave people like a small little paragraph, and what they were giving me back was some bullshit. I kid you, it was some bullshit. Now
Did you go to Fiverr?
I did not go to Fiverr.
Oh, I would say they be bullshit on there, but it's some under
Yeah.
gems. Like Fiverr is like a website where if you need anything done, they have freelance everything on it.
Yeah, I done got a few things done on there.
I definitely have got a logo made off of Fiverr before.
But I was like, boy, golly, what you in graphic designs for? You can't make no graphics. Shit like word art.
They got the tools, but they don't know how to set that
Word
shit up
art
to
is
make it
hell.
funky.
That's what it looked like for real. It looked like word art.
I ain't seen word art. In a
Comic
long
Sans.
Yeah, like shit like that. Like shit crazy, man. I don't know, bro. People just garbage out here, man.
Yeah, but we in Atlanta, so it's like everybody trying to do everything.
That
So
is true.
it's gonna be a big pool of garbage people and a good pool of like fire ass people because
But it's
everybody
it.
trying to do it.
Seems like there's a person for everything, right? Like
Mhm.
all of you, well, the three of you guys seem like creatives in this.
Don't leave yourself out,
Girl,
sister.
I don't do, no, I work at the airport. I don't do this.
I got a day job. What you
Okay.
doing?
She just
like,
a 9 to
I
5.
just got a regular job. I don't need a logo for that. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? But like you guys said, there's always like a business, a market for it. So I mean, at least even though it's a large pool, like you got to narrow down the quality. So that's good.
Question: do y'all feel the energy changing in like the city of Atlanta?
Not
really.
so
I
much.
feel the rent changing on.
Okay.
I'm saying inflation.
In some ways. I'm noticing that it's not even a lot of Atlanta natives here.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Mm-mm.
So,
That is true.
I mean, I live downtown, so it is a little different. A lot more homelessness, but I mean,
I don't know about that. I think
Same amount.
actually, a homeless person actually was in my car.
Yo.
A couple.
Oh yeah, tell that
Please
story.
tell
That
the
sound-
story. That
sound
shit
like-
is wild. That shit is wild.
Nah, so Views Bar and Grill, you know where that is?
Nah.
Okay, so Views Bar and Grill is up the street, from my house.
Mhm.
And so I was just running in there to get some wings. We couldn't park outside the restaurant, so they was like, "Hey, you gotta move the car or whatever." So my friend went in there, he ordered, and then I drove around the corner to park the car.
Mhm.
Anyway, I went upstairs to get my dog. That I was watching for my aunt, and then I came downstairs. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna walk the dog for a little bit. By the time I get back, food gonna be done. I get back downstairs, and my door's open. There's someone sitting outside, sitting in the car with their sitting in the car with their foot hanging out. And so I'm sitting here did I do that? That's my car? And I actually went over. I was like, no, that's my damn car. And I was like, excuse me, what's going on? You good? And she was like, oh, the homeless shelter, they put me in this car. They set us up with, whenever there's available
Quick on her
cars,
feet.
they put us in. I was like, no, the fuck they don't. This ain't that. This is my car. You gotta get out. You gotta get out my car. And she's like, well, do you have some money? I was like, no, I ain't got shit for you. Get out my car.
You had some wings. Why you capping?
I'm waiting on them.
They ain't ready
I
yet.
ain't even got that.
Yeah,
The hell? And then it was just first of all, even if I did, who the hell you think you are negotiating getting up out my shit?
That's very true. You have a right to be mad because that's your car.
And then what really pissed me off, because she just sat there, but what was really pissing me off, I'm going back and forth with her for about 10 minutes. But then she took a swig of some vodka that she had in her bag. And that's when I was like, all right, you're trying me. And so that's when I actually grabbed her by the neck and threw her out of my car. Because I didn't want to touch her. I was like, hey, I don't want to touch you. We ain't got to do like this. I don't want to call the police. I don't want to do this. Can you please, just get up? Yeah, like I said, I've been going back and forth with this woman for 10 minutes.
Okay,
but
yeah,
once
she
you
was going
decided
back and forth.
to take a swig of some liquor, you said, fuck me.
Yeah,
And
you
Yeah.
to make yourself at home in my shit.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, now you got to, yeah. But, she got up out of there. I felt bad because she was like, you living how you living? How you going to touch me like that? I was just like, you in my shit.
Ma'am,
Get
I
out.
told you.
Yo, you living how you living is crazy. Her trying to shame you for
Right.
sitting in your shit is crazy. That's crazy.
Hey,
I mean, I don't know.
She hit you with
I
that,
mean,
that,
I
that nigga
get
who
it.
owe you money. You know when a
No.
nigga, when a nigga owe you money, you be like, bro, you having, bro. You don't even really need it.
Stop.
Nigga, get my shit. What are you talking about?
It's my shit.
Exactly.
And respect works both ways. I would be happy to give you something if you wasn't trying to argue with me in my own car. Bitch.
You
Right?
feel
All
me?
you had to do is get up and get out. You might have got something.
It didn't make it no worse. I got this little scrawny ass dog that's not even barking for real, just letting it happen. It was just like, girl, get out. Just
What the dog supposed to do?
bark, something.
A bark.
We don't know this lady.
What is the bark supposed to do? Scare her? And you said the dog's skinny
Yeah,
too,
you know, they be
short.
scared.
Yeah, he's
them
short,
dogs.
but I'm saying
They gonna punch your
I
dog.
was about to say, I punt that bitch,
If
like
he barking,
kick
they gonna be scared.
it.
well, maybe she need to come back with some
Well,
teeth.
she is
That's what I'm
homeless. She
saying.
probably a warrior though. She probably done seen
I'm
it
telling
all.
you, yeah.
I
That's
mean-
why she wasn't scared. She wasn't tripping. She was
Yeah.
like, man, this skinny ass bitch. I done fought a
Right.
linebacker last week.
Man,
Right.
whatever.
I was
It's
in a
cool.
big ass nigga car just last night.
I'm telling you.
Hey, couch hopping is one thing, but car hopping is it's
Another-
crazy.
And to
There.
already have your excuse set, the homeless shelter, they
Hey,
set us
not
up
her
with
first time doing
Right.
it.
Hello.
Dang, she just be out here getting kicked
just
out of
be
cars.
opening car doors and shit.
Like
Man,
shit, I got
wait.
another one.
Jiggling.
What snacks they got in this thing?
Right.
That is
I know they got some change in the
No
little
cap,
side
I would
pocket
have
right
ate
here.
your snacks.
Right.
Yeah,
Bruh.
same.
I ain't even have no
Same.
snacks.
Cause most niggas forget they got food in the car anyway, so I'm like, they ain't gonna miss it.
Yeah,
If I was there, they
Ain't
ain't
one
gonna miss
shit up in there.
Nah.
The only thing up in there was her. Like, get out.
it.
Get out.
That's wild.
But on the real, I feel like if you could survive homelessness, you can survive anything. Like that takes a whole
Yeah.
different type of
Yeah.
level of like survival to really
You're
like
really right.
not have a home or like resources, especially in Atlanta where there
You
are
gotta
really
make that shit happen.
little to no resources for homeless people. Like you can do anything.
There's
So-
some resources for
And
them.
it been cold
Barely.
some nights where I'd be like, "It's no shot I could sleep outside." this
Yeah.
shit."
It's been
It's
hot
nice
some days.
outside. What you talking
Hot is
about?
crazy. Yeah, hot.
And I'm
hot
sure
is
with this
crazy.
rain, like it's a nice
But-
little breeze to match
But
with it.
It done been some cold where I was like, if I'm homeless, I would get locked up right now before I got down.
Yeah, man. I'm breaking into somebody's house.
Before I
Yeah.
got down, sit out here.
I'm telling you, I'm so grateful.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be home. Like if
Wait.
I'm homeless, bruh,
You,
know
can't
what I'm saying?
control that.
I
Nah,
mean, you
but like-
must have to piss a
I
lot of
mean,
people
you-
off
yeah.
to be in that.
You really do.
predicament.
You gotta
Yeah.
have no friends.
You gotta have
type shit.
no family.
No
like,
friends, no
Yeah,
family.
You must be a really bad person.
Sometimes.
You know, let me not say that.
Sometimes.
Let me not say
It's
that.
all
That's
situational.
fucked
It's
up.
all
It's
situational.
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 Yeah, 'cause
But
some
like,
people
I
be
mean,
put in shitty situations that's under
Or
not
your
under
or your
control.
family could be really shitty people too.
Yeah.
But I used to have a teacher. I had a teacher in the 4th grade. I went to Best Academy. I forgot his name. I ain't gonna say his name. No.
Don't do it.
But he said, he told me, he was like, man, don't never feel sorry for these homeless motherfuckers. They had the same chance you had. I was like, damn, I'm in the 4th grade. He told, I'm like, damn, you spreading this message to kids?
That's
You
crazy.
gonna
need-
fuck
no.
the people up.
nah, my dad used to do that shit though. Actually,
That shit is wild.
it's a little. Nah, my dad would never give white homeless.
Now that I
I
feel.
mean, that
I
makes
feel
sense.
Met
that. Now
somebody
that I
like
feel.
that recently.
Yeah.
That I feel.
I
You
I was
white.
like,
Yeah,
it
if you
didn't
white.
make sense.
If
Nah,
you white,
I wanna
if
hear
you-
it from y'all.
Yeah, it don't make
if
sense. You
white,
white and
You had a more clear
you
head
had a
start
head
than
start.
anyone
Not
else.
a
How
clear
are you
head
fucked
start.
up
I
right
mean,
now?
I just got to use that money I was gonna give you to help the blacks first.
Yo, to help the
Regar-
blacks.
you could have been trailer park white. You still white.
This show was wild.
You still white.
No, but
My
it's
coworker said the
facts.
same thing. She was like, bruh, if you, like you said, how you homeless and white, bruh? You had an
That's
advantage.
That's an oxymoron.
You even
I
get
don't
a head
know.
start in the homeless shelter. Like you got a room.
Man, homelessness ain't got no race on it, bruh. I don't know. People can just
yeah, I'm not
But I
saying
bet
you
if you
can't
go
be
to a
white and
homeless
homeless,
shelter in
but I'm just
Alpharetta,
saying.
they gonna give
how.
them a place.
But like, I don't know. Some people fall into it like without
Yeah.
anything under
Yeah,
their control.
meth.
I saw a meth billboard. We're all over the place. I saw a meth billboard near Peachtree the other day, and I was just like, why do they have to tell people not to do meth
What do you
on the
mean?
billboard?
What do you
It's a
mean?
huge billboard. It was like, don't do meth. You're losing your dopamines or something like that.
Because you gotta
Like,
realize
why?
they already tell people not to drink, not to smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Not to smoke cigarettes. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
we should know not to do heroin and
Do
and
we
Flocka. Yes.
Do we though?
And Flocka, yes.
Yeah, we def should know.
We
It's
That
based
should
on
be
what?
common sense not to do meth, you know?
I mean,
I
feel
would
like
think
you
we
gotta
so.
slide
should, but
down
we
the-
gonna do
the
not
turnpike.
me,
We gonna
but
do
like
it,
You
though.
gonna do it?
not me, but like you know, just naturally. It's
'Cause I
stuff
feel
know
like-
that it's gonna do.
I feel like nobody told me not to do meth. I feel like I just picked up on it, like, you know, shit. I ain't
Nobody
like that
said-
meth shit.
Don't do ecstasy. They just
That's
fucking
true,
weak.
and they are doing the ecstasy, but that meth is a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole.
You know,
That's a
I
different
think
demon.
I think meth heads and like crackheads is just thrill seekers
That's
who
true.
who are poor. Cause if you know what I'm saying, if you a thrill seeker, you might jump off a building, you know what I'm saying, with a parachute, zip line from
Man,
dumb
go to
high,
Six
you know what I'm saying,
Flags.
doing like crazy white people shit. But when they poor, they gotta find a new high, so they just choose meth.
But isn't that shit expensive?
I don't know.
All right, I don't know either. I'm glad none of us
if
know
it
the answer to
don't
that
come
question.
in a dime bag. I don't know.
I don't even know what meth look like. I ain't even gonna
Really?
cap to you.
I automatically assume everything other than weed is more expensive, right?
It's definitely.
I
More
feel like
expensive
weed
than
is like the
yeah.
cheapest
Cheapest.
drug.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
Low
heard that.
key.
It's definitely more expensive than weed.
Y'all know anybody who do
It-
coke? How
Nah,
much do
I
coke
used
go
to.
for?
Coke, child, I don't
Coke
know.
expensive too.
coke is worth more than gold. So
Yeah,
Is it
Coke
really?
expensive, too.
yeah, cocaine is worth much more than gold.
Really?
Yeah,
How you find that out?
I don't
Rick
know.
Ross.
He knows everything.
It's like you hear these things, but like you know, I don't dabble in it to really.
I mean,
know.
You
in
don't
a
gotta
way,
dabble
in a
in
way, it
cocaine.
is.
You gotta dabble in cocaine.
You gotta In a way, it is.
What you mean? In a way? No,
Like-
cocaine is literally worth like per pound was worth
mean-
more than gold.
How? That's what I'm saying. You do gotta kind of dabble in, cause how would you know?
You can Google the going rate for cocaine.
Can you really?
I'm
Because
not
I
doing
mean,
that
I can
shit right
Google the
now.
going rate for
I
like
mean, they
some
be
weed.
paying like 30,000 for a kilo of that shit. So
Yeah, you
Like,
can definitely Google the going
You
rate
can
for
definitely
cocaine.
get an eighth of weed for $25 to $50, but it's not always the same.
Right,
How much is
but
coke?
you
like,
you
what's
know
the
it's,
running going rate? For
it's a
coke?
going rate, so it can fluctuate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's
kind of like gold. I see what
like
you
an
mean.
average price. But I'm saying the average
Ah.
price of coke is usually now crack on the other hand.
That's the cheap one, right? That's what Whitney said. She
I
said
don't
Yeah.
even know how that,
Crack
yeah,
is
yeah,
cheap.
Yeah,
hmm
crack for the blacks. That's how they made it.
crack for the blacks.
How much is crack cheaper than weed?
It can't be,
I don't
bruh.
think so. It's ain't it
it
too
can't
I
much.
don't know, but they be
be.
having
Too
them.
much of a
they be
chemical
having them,
process for it to be cheaper.
Cause crack
I
be
don't know.
goddamn cut up. It don't be as much drug in it as goddamn.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
put a
so-
lot of fake shit in
yeah,
there.
Yeah, it's like watered down coke.
for sure.
I don't know. I don't watch Snowfall. Did they say that on Snowfall?
I mean,
I know that's
mean,
a show
that's
about
pretty much
crack,
what
what
it
right?
is.
that in Breaking Bad? That's coke or crack?
That's
I
I thought
coke.
that was crack.
I-
I ain't never seen it, but I thought
I
it
ain't
was
never
crack.
seen it.
on
I thought it was.
I think it's
I
coke.
thought,
I
I thought it was a
whole lot of-
heroin.
It's a
or
lot
meth
of-
lab.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
some
Caucasian
shit.
people in
It
that
ain't
show,
coke,
so I'm gonna
though.
say coke.
That was it. So, do you really know if you're doing coke or meth or heroin? Like, who? How do you
I
know?
mean-
How we not the ones that ask. None of us done seen it before.
I'm just saying that if we've never seen
mean,
it, like,
coke
how would
is
you
like-
know?
yeah.
Okay, once it passes through Mexico, a kilogram of cocaine is worth 16,000 in the border towns of northern Mexico, and it will fetch between 24,000 and 27,000 wholesale on the street
Wow.
in the United States, depending on the location. So yeah,
That is a what's the name?
Look up a
but a
kilo
more
of gold.
recent
They
one.
make some money off of that.
cap.
You said this one, Cap?
Yeah, that's cap.
1450 in Cali.
That's cap.
I just saw that because I was googling it too.
14.5. I know that coke ain't that low now.
What you mean? It might be inflation on. I mean, well,
Yeah, it would have went the
not
other way.
inflation, but I'm saying like they may have a surplus of coke.
Nah,
It
it's hard to
say-
get the shit over here.
They say Bitcoin is now worth more than an ounce of gold, still chasing cocaine.
Look up the price of gold. Yeah, that sound all right.
That's a wild like.
That's a wild headline or whatever. But
Right?
Bitcoin is right between coke
Gold.
and gold.
Hold on.
And human blood.
This shit say illegal cocaine worth more than gold, platinum, and human blood.
No, you know what?
What?
You know what I don't like? So they doing the blood job at my job like soon, and so they up there talking about you know if you donate blood, you know you can get like a Chick-fil-A gift card,
Oh,
you
that's
can win
hot.
prizes and stuff like that. And I always think like you want me to sell my blood for this
For a
little
Chick-fil-A
Yeah, that's what I'm
sandwich.
saying.
Yeah.
For
Them
some
niggas
waffle
some
fries.
PTO time
Because
in this
niggas
motherfucker?
love chicken.
Niggas
love
love,
little
they did the
chicken.
Do
same
love
thing with the
chicken.
vaccine.
Niggas
Remember,
do love
Krispy Kreme was giving out free donuts to people
Oh,
who
they
were
was pushing
vaccinated.
that vaccine
Mhm.
crazy.
They
Ooh.
was pushing that shit.
They was getting free lottery tickets and all
Yeah.
kind of
They
crazy
get
shit. I
everything.
was like, this shit like a Dave Chappelle skit.
I'm telling you. Sell your soul. I give you alkaline water.
Nah, man, that shit where I got me hella donuts that summer, boy.
That's so
Y'all
funny.
talking about? I was like, here go my car right here. I passed
Hey,
two
give me
Krispy
that.
Kremes in one day. I used it at both of them
Ooh, as you should.
for no reason. I don't even need
The
it.
world is capitalizing off of you. You should capitalize off of it.
I be trying to tell folks that like if you gonna steal from somebody, steal from a corporation.
I'm telling
For
you,
sure.
the white collar shit, the
For
best type
sure.
of stealing.
You know what I'm saying? I hate when folks be acting like when they have to pay people as their money, like out of when they like your boss at payroll and shit like that. Like
Oh yeah,
It's
that
not your
shit
money.
blow me.
Okay.
They be in there like that whole account is under their name and shit. I'm like,
Okay.
nigga, just give me my time. You know I was here.
Mm-hmm.
like you see the work got done. What are you
Right.
doing? Like
Nigga, that did not do my job.
that shit crazy.
Even if there's room for overtime, you just be stingy
All right.
for no reason.
That's just
Like,
how it
get
is.
off my clock. I'm like, God damn. You
This is
you-
your clock?
Right, you don't own this shit.
And the real kill be like, they only make what, $1 more than
Right.
you?
I'm telling you, bruh. And it be salary. So like niggas be working 60 hours a week getting paid for 40. I'm like, that's why you so angry.
Yeah, certain salary jobs is not worth
that
it.
should be set up like a motherfucker.
Like
I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
understand how somebody can look at 46,000 salary and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Fuck no.
That don't even sound
It
like.
don't.
Fuck no.
Like I don't even know how I'm gonna pay bills with 46,000 salary.
Especially how they gonna
Fuck
work
no.
you. They gonna work you like it's goddamn
Man, what?
66, 86.
Mm-hmm.
What Kanye said, this grave shit is like
A
a slave
slave
ship.
I honestly
Man.
think like certain manual labor jobs need a raise. Like
No, for sure.
not like retail. Nah, like you can
My
fold clothes.
Amazon cargo.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Yeah,
and, like
I
if
definitely
you
agree.
move in boxes, Like if you stacking like shelves, working in that cooler, 30 an hour.
Nah,
Bruh,
that
people
shit
in cargo
is.
already get paid though.
Nah, no, they don't.
Yes, they
certain
do.
certain ones.
Yeah, the truck drivers in the cargo.
Nah, even like Amazon already busting out like what 22, 25 an hour for
Are
the
they really?
workers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Damn. I ain't know
Amazon
that
is
Are they really?
paying.
How much
Let me
Amazon
see.
getting
Hold
paid?
up.
I
coulda
Google it right
sworn
now.
They
Man, they pay because of how they treat their workers. That's why they be paying
Yeah,
so
they
much.
had to come
bruh.
out of pocket because they was getting a lot of backlash too. so.
Amazon is like, and let me not speak on Al
yeah,
Gore's
depending on
internet
where
about
you
Jeff
at.
Bezos.
depending on where you at
I'm
in
not
Georgia,
gonna speak about Jeff Bezos on Al Gore internet.
it says
Don't come
17 to
for me.
29 an hour.
Yeah, that's too much of a
17
gap.
to 29.
Yeah, you can't talk shit about Amazon
Hell no, I ain't gonna say shit.
because they.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Yo, I
I'm
need
not-
I need them
Hold
niggas
up.
to
They
buy.
control
Hold on,
everything.
here's Glassdoor.
I
Here's
need them.
Glassdoor.
I need them to buy Spirit Airlines ASAP
How do you see that
Ooh.
correlation? Is that been recent news?
because that Amazon plane, that Alexa plane, gonna slap.
they got an
That
Alexa
plane
plane.
will
No,
slap.
they don't.
When
They
But
will.
if they was to buy Spirit,
That is.
So would it not be a
Mm.
pilot? It would be Alexa flying the plane.
nah.
Oh,
it's just,
no.
just the customer
No,
service
no.
part.
Alexa, lower altitude to
No,
you
no,
know.
no, baby, Alexa, can I get a Sprite? Alexa,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shit like
Can
that.
you turn my
Yeah.
light on?
yeah,
That's
Alexa.
some lazy shit. What the
I
fuck?
mean,
And
but
then-
you
look,
ca-
then
people
it's
will
gon-
pay for convenience.
Then it's
some
gonna
lazy
it's
shit.
gonna go it's gonna be hooked up directly to your Amazon account. So everything you buy on there is directly your account already hooked up to it. That shit gonna be crazy.
Imagine playing your Amazon Music through your
What?
like.
Yeah, that shit. It's gonna be
That's
hella.
you sat and thought about that for a while, didn't you?
Nah, kinda. I've been
That
thinking
should be
about
kinda
it.
hard.
Go
I'm
ahead,
telling you,
create a
that should
business
be-
plan,
and
man,
like-
'cause that's
And like if you got Amazon Prime, they might just give you 2 free tickets a year, or some shit like that.
You see, they just gave everybody like free Grubhub or something. If you
No, that was
Amazon
DoorDash.
Prime.
Oh, what for real? They got free
Yeah, like-
Grubhub.
Yeah, if you're like an Amazon Prime member, you get like
Oh.
free Grubhub delivery or something.
Oh.
Like my
Sweet.
mom just
I do not have Prime.
hold on, I just sent my mom the article
Wait,
on
free
there.
I don't know. We are way too comfortable relying on like technology or like just I don't know. This shit it sound fine, but I'm really scared about our future. Like
What?
Oh, yeah, members with
Bro, you
Prime
see
members
this
with
shit?
free Grubhub and for unlimited $0 food delivery.
oh
This
shit.
is crazy.
Oh, they done
When
fucked
that start? Oh, July
I
6th.
ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
this is recent.
This started 2 days ago. Hey,
So if I sign up for Prime, do I still get it, or is it only existing Prime accounts?
Prime members can sign up for Grubhub Plus for free for access.
Wow.
That's hard.
For
It-
1
oh,
year.
oh, it's a 1-year trial.
That shit's still hard.
Hey, between Bezos and Zuckerberg, one of them gonna rule the world.
It's gonna be
real soon.
Bezos, bro.
Bezos.
Real soon.
It's gonna be Bezos.
Don't forget about Elon Musk though. That nigga went to the
He
moon.
Ain't
don't-
nobody.
He don't,
He ain't got the he rich as hell, but he ain't got the power they got.
nor actual
Yeah.
money. He ain't got the actual.
He ain't got the
money.
actual money. You don't
Yeah,
think
that's
so?
true. It's just in his
Mr.
company.
Tesla man.
It's just 'cause
Nah.
he owned the company.
Nah, he owned.
Uh.
That's just like a net worth and like what
Uh-huh.
he's evaluated and whatnot. But he ain't got the actual like Facebook.
This nigga went to the moon.
Yeah, I mean that ain't that much money.
Yeah, it's just his
That's
company.
Jeff Bezos
But he
went to the
didn't-
moon.
I mean, but yeah.
he took that flight into space. that
Oh, he
one time.
did. I lied. Let me stop talking shit.
But it's just like
And who was first? Jeff Bezos, right?
I
Elon
think it was
Musk,
Neil
Elon Musk.
Armstrong.
Elon Musk the richest.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, now you know that bit.
It's
But-
Elon, then Jeff, then Mark Zuckerberg.
You talking about the rich list?
Yeah.
In the rich list.
But
I
in
can see
reality,
that.
Mark
Those things,
Mark
yeah.
might got more cash than the other two.
And more power
Probably.
than the other two.
I-
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought-
definitely more
think
power.
so?
Oh
I
yeah.
think he has the power. I think Jeff Bezos has the most money.
Nah.
And
Because his is the company too. But shit,
Facebook
what's the name?
own
Yeah,
everything.
Facebook own like 4
So
companies.
yeah, they're
And-
very powerful.
And I'm just saying, like, imagine every ad you see on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp,
Oh, that shit.
what else they own?
What, Oculus?
Yeah, Oculus.
Oh yeah, and metaverse shit now.
Yeah, like so, and then they just collecting data based off
Yeah.
shit you just say and like and search and shit like that.
And they don't sell nothing besides that Oculus.
no, they sell it to companies. They sell
Yeah,
it.
they
Somewhere.
sell. Yeah, I'm saying they sell the data and shit, but they don't sell no products like Amazon and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Besides the Oculus.
yeah, they only dang, they don't build nothing
Yeah, that's. I don't think, but
besides apps.
That's it.
how many people are like?
Technology.
actively on Facebook though? Like,
You'd be
Oh,
surprised.
I looked it up. It was like 200?
Active.
No, it was some crazy shit. I
I
can't
be-
even remember.
I
It
be
was
like,
some-
I
randomly-
this number he finna say is gonna be some crazy shit.
2.936 billion monthly active users.
What is it versus Instagram and Twitter? Because I don't know.
Well, they
I-
own Instagram
They
as
own
well.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I
They,
forgot.
they own. Oh wait, Mark Zuckerberg owns Twitter.
No, he owns Instagram.
Okay.
Elon owns Twitter,
Elon
though.
just bought Twitter
Nah,
not too
he,
long
ca-
ago.
But
he
he-
capped
he-
on that.
yeah,
He didn't
he-
actually buy it.
Really?
Ain't
Yeah.
bad.
I
Nah,
thought he did.
he said he was gonna buy it. Then he looked into it. He was like, "Oh,
Oh, nah.
it's not profitable because they don't
Definitely not profitable.
they don't run ads like that."
That's a nigga app right there.
That's
Say, I don't
a
want
nigga
that
app.
one. Give me something else. And that was before I spoke on it. You know, Mark Zuckerberg, he got kicked out of the top 10 richest people in the world list like not too long ago.
Yeah,
And
but
I just looked it up. Yeah, he's not on his list no more.
yeah, don't believe what Forbes be talking about. They
No,
don't,
that's not Forbes. This Investopia.
they don't know either.
But it's on multiple websites. He's not in the top 10 anymore.
The whole world wants out the Earth was flat. Don't let them believe. Don't believe everything they tell you.
The
Yeah, you
government
right,
be
yeah,
trying
you
to
right.
get Buddy to break up all them companies.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah. So you got to,
they
facts.
ain't
So
coming
you
for the
won't be-
boring company. They ain't coming for
Yeah,
them.
they coming for them.
I'm telling you, bro, they got all that money over there at Amazon and
They do.
damn, free
Yeah, one of
Grubhub.
them gonna rule the world.
Right. That's how you
That's
know.
what I'm saying. Ishmael, go ahead and write out your business plan and get them on with Spirit. Put them on.
That
You-
sound kind of fire, low key.
It does.
An
Like,
Alexa plane.
go ahead and give them a business plan. They gonna have to cut you off a check for the idea.
Y'all
man.
were riding that airline.
Fuck no. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm scared of technology
lie.
taking over the world,
I ain't
so
gonna
I
lie.
wouldn't partake.
I ain't even been
Well,
on
Me
the plane
personally.
yet, but I'll
They-
hop on that motherfucker.
I'll be damned if they actually have like Alexa flying the plane. I just don't think
Nah,
that
it
would
wouldn't.
never,
Yeah,
that would
it'll be an
never
actual pilot.
be
Yeah, they gotta
a
do.
thing.
They gotta have two pilots in that thing at all times.
But I
That
would.
Tesla plane, though.
I don't
I
know.
would. An Amazon plane, I would.
I could see the Alexa plane kind of going invisible in the clouds, kind of like a Wonder Woman plane. Low key, I could just see that shit like, Alexa, turn off, I don't know, visibility.
Nah,
and that
for
shit
real.
just like disappear in the air.
She's
That shit
not
fire.
Oh hell no, that's
like-
the X-Men shit.
I feel like Bezos is like an evil goddamn genius.
I just
All of them niggas evil. What you mean? I feel like every nigga with that much money got a little teensy
That's
with
definitely-
a
yeah, most definitely.
of
somebody-
diabolical
I feel
in their
like
blood.
Elon must be trying to like further the
advancement,
world,
yeah.
the world, the advancement of the world. But a nigga like Bezos just be like, yeah, give me
I can
my
do whatever the
money.
fuck I want.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't even know what Bezos' end game is.
I don't
Me
either.
neither.
To rule
None
the
of these
world,
niggas.
bro.
But what
I
would
think
he
that's his
gain from
end
that?
game.
That
key.
that
That's
that
the end
nigga
game,
bought books.com. He bought pampers.com. He owns Zappos.
That
Like-
nigga wants to rule the world.
But what is the end goal? Like, what's the
Like,
gain
what-
Ruling
from
the
that?
world.
He said
Being
what he say?
top man.
Every
Mostly beef and schmirts.
he want every American citizen to be within like 10 miles of
Of
the
warehouse?
Amazon warehouse.
That's a wild.
he want
as
Alex.
fuck.
He be giving away Alexas for free.
Oh,
Yeah, the Echo Dot.
just
yeah.
so he know, like it's
Mhm.
in your home. He can track everything you want and need. He gonna put that shit in your face before you even say something about it.
They
You-
already
I
doing
have
that shit
smart
now.
homes.
Exactly.
you can get a You can get a payment plan on a $20 Alexa.
What?
That
And
is
pay that shit off in
crazy,
6
bro.
months.
He wants them shit in every home. He's
What?
an evil genius, bro.
that don't even make sense.
That's like $3 a month. What the
He's
fuck?
an
Yeah.
evil genius, bro.
Like, there's no reason to do that,
That's hilarious.
but it's possible.
I really feel like
Even the homeless can have an Echo Dot.
Nah,
Yeah.
for real.
For $3
Nah,
a
but really
month.
though,
Plug
they
it up in
just plug
somebody
it
else's
up
car.
in the-
Yeah,
or-
plug it up in somebody
I'm
else's car.
telling you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Plug it up in somebody's restaurant. Really get ignorant. You know they like to play loud music off the radio and shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
One of these days, he's gonna pop out with some big ass machine and nobody can stop him. He gonna
I'm
take over.
telling you. That's
gonna
why
take
I'm
over the world.
terrified. I am
gonna
terrified
take
of
over the world.
advancement right now.
Terminator really beat your ass. Huh?
I'm telling. After the second one, I said, "Oh hell no, bruh." And we were getting close. You know they have like they just released the sex robot.
Robots.
You saw
I
that?
seen
Oh.
shit.
That bitch can talk to you.
That bitch
She was
talk.
like, "Yes, daddy." But me, like I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Somebody was
fire.
like, "I'm a jailbreak that bitch, have her cooking."
and they said,
Wait.
It's a real life
That's
fucking
hilarious.
like robot. Like
They say it's real AI. So like
that
it's
shit's crazy.
Hey,
Like,
that
think
video
for
was funny
themselves.
though, cause like when they show that video, if you watch the whole thing, they be panning to the crowds and they be like just horny motherfuckers in suit
Like
and
this.
ties. Like, oh my god, like dog, what is you doing here at a porn convention?
I'm weak. Loki already jerking off to the idea of having that shit in their home. That's disgusting.
Right?
Would y'all get one?
What? Would I pay for
Cause
one?
niggas
No.
is nasty.
I pay for one.
But
you
if
give
it
it a
was
test
gifted-
run?
Tell me, Mr.
But if
Niggas,
it
would
was
y'all?
gifted-
If it was gifted, I'll take pretty much a pocket pussy, anything. If
Oh
you
my
it's
gosh.
gifted.
Would you take a white pocket
Ooh,
pussy?
have you did the
I'll sell
flashlight
it.
thing?
Have you
That's
did
a
the
pocket
fleshlight
pussy.
thing?
Nah, I ain't got
I
one.
ain't done that one.
I'm saying, if ain't anybody ever bought me one, I'm not buying it on my
Yeah,
own.
yeah, yeah, definitely not buying it on my own.
That's
but
some-
I only.
That's
I
some
mean, if
freaky
I
shit.
took a
Why
sex
not?
doll, I would accept a sex doll, but I'm gonna sell it though. It's just something about.
Where do you put that bitch?
Fake
Yeah,
pussy.
that's what I'm saying. And then
In your
it's gonna be
closet.
weird. You gotta hide that bitch when folks come over.
Yeah, that's
Then
disgusting.
if you ever have a woman over and she just so happen to open up your closet,
I'm leaving you.
Right, you're
I'm
done.
real.
It
Dang.
gotta be all that. Why would
Done.
you keep it in the closet?
you're done.
Where
I
else
mean,
I'ma
where
keep
where you
it?
gonna put it?
Under the bed.
That's even
Uh-uh.
She
wilder.
go look for something under the bed and be like,
Imagine
it's a
y'all.
whole
Imagine
bitch
y'all
under here.
chilling.
It's a whole bitch under
Oh,
here.
you cheating on me?
Right.
Like, nah, baby,
no,
she ain't even real.
Look.
What?
It's
And
just my
slide her
robot.
out like she in the drawer.
It's just my robot.
I don't know if that's worse than you actually cheating or
Right,
you
you-
being a fucking creep.
I
Like,
think
why
you
are
would have got off easier if it was an actual real bitch under
or
your
what
bed.
if you just
Wait,
transparent? No.
wait.
You would low
I
key.
think you would get off easier than you would if it's a robot, a sex robot under your bed. I think if it's a real woman under there, you get off easier.
Oh, nah.
I don't think so.
I disagree.
No.
I don't think so.
How?
No.
I would actually very much
Three against
rather.
one here.
You'd rather the robot,
Yeah, come on a robot.
Wow.
Why
But you
would
gon-
come on a bitch.
but you gonna
Come on, a
leave-
robot
you
is
gonna,
wild.
You're not gonna stay with that nigga after you find that robot.
Make
I mean,
that
I don't.
make that the title of the episode. Come
Come-
on a robot.
Come on, a robot.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting.
I was just saying, like all these toys that women have, like we have vibrators,
That's
we have
very true.
thrusters, we have all these
That
different
is
like
true.
tools.
What's a
Why
thruster?
is it a
Yeah, what
I have
big
a thruster.
thing?
What's the thruster?
Oh,
Is that
it's
the little
basically
body?
like a dick and a vibrator at the same time,
Yeah.
and like it moves. So.
yeah,
okay.
it go
Yeah.
up and down. It go round and round.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've seen
so
those
that's
before.
what I'm saying. Like I think that it wouldn't be worse.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
good you pointed that out. Because if I ever do get caught with a sex robot, I'm gonna be like, bitch, all these.
fake ass dicks
Yeah,
you got in
all
your
these-
panty
Hello,
drawer.
and they vibrate. I don't vibrate. Like you know what I'm saying?
don't
Does the pussy
know.
does the AI robot like have some like?
Man, some
Hey,
crazy
that'd
shit
be
the way they
Her
fire.
shit, his
Some,
shit
like,
wet.
special-
They was
yeah,
talking like that
What if
bitch.
it had like a super
Fire.
soak option
was-
or like
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? Then I can't be mad. Like if I don't want to fuck you right now, absolutely pick up your
Right,
robot.
right.
No, bruh.
You know,
no.
Man,
Every-
I'm like, if you gonna let me fuck a robot, you might as well let me fuck a real, a real.
You fucking a robot is just, I don't know, it's desperate
just-
to me.
I feel like, yeah, that's what I feel
you
like.
can't get real
I feel
pussy,
like I
so you
can't
gotta
look-
get fake pussy.
I
no,
feel like
I
I
can't
can't
get
believe
real
you
pussy. You
can.
are the real pussy.
But you
But
don't
I just
feel like
And then
it.
she
it's
gonna
just
be like,
sometimes
And I'ma
I'm
be
the real
offended.
pussy that this nigga got. This nigga who fuck robots. I gave him my pussy. She gonna be like that.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but you can also flip the script. You fuck robot dick. Like
True.
what do you?
No, I don't. It's not a whole nigga.
Yeah, it's a
With a
whole
dick.
It's a
body.
whole nigga in your head that
So
you're
wait,
thinking about
so wait.
attached to this.
Oh my
mechanical
God.
so wait.
Like-
So if I don't have a whole body, I just got the cheeks right there with the coochie out. Is
Oh,
that
that's the
That
ass
would be
master.
less weird
That's the
than a
ass master.
whole. I've just seen that in Tokyo Valentino,
Yeah,
like
I've
the
seen that
ass
too.
with the coochie.
The ass with the pussy. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be less weird than fucking a whole fake bitch.
Yeah,
You know,
a whole, I feel like a whole robot bitch. Like I
A
can't
whole
look in
robot
the,
bitch.
I can't look in the mirror after I done that. I feel like
Hey.
you just
You
can't
gonna
get
look
back.
at
disgusting
her.
me.
Do you even make eye contact?
With the mirror or the robot?
The robot.
Shit.
Look at her dead eyes.
You might as well. I ain't gonna lie. If you gonna fuck her, you might as well treat her like a real human.
I feel
Come
like
on,
you
let's
might as well
stroke
just
her
put,
hair a
like,
little bit.
Right? You might as well go on do the whole nine.
Smack her ass.
Because once you cross that bridge, you the max
you
level
there.
of freaked out. So you
That's
might
right,
as
yeah.
well.
That's
go
the
and
max
get
level of
That's
freaked out.
the max level. I feel like spitting in somebody's mouth is a little.
You think
more
that's worse than a
gross.
robot?
I mean, yeah.
Nah, that's not worse than a
I
robot.
don't
That's
think-
what I'm saying.
That's whole germs. Like
That is germs,
That's
but
loogies.
The
Why-
robot
You
is
get
wild.
germs when you tongue kiss a nigga.
I
That's
think-
Yeah,
germs.
but I'm
Yeah, that's
not
true.
getting
It's the same
globs of
thing.
mucus in my mouth.
It's the
like
same
that's
shit.
nasty.
I
Maybe
think-
I'm nasty.
I think
don't
the
know.
I think the worst shit is like the nigga who created the robot, cause you know they had to go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
testing phases.
Oh yeah.
And then like they gotta make sure it feels just like a pussy. So what they gotta do is they gotta have a real pussy on the side to make sure that when they going back and forth, like okay, this the same feeling. Am I
Did
right or right?
they, or
I
did they
doubt
just
it.
create the
They probably
feeling
just
until
threw
it
that
made
in there.
it like a sensational of what they expected a pussy to be?
Hell yeah, because they already got them little, like you said.
So you don't
just
think
the
they ever got
cheeks.
no real pussy?
I feel like they've gotten a pussy before, but then they said, like how Tampico, how do I make orange juice without oranges? How do I make pussy without a pussy? Like,
Nah, for
I'm weak.
real.
I feel like these niggas
That's
probably
all it
got
was.
wives at home.
And they was
And
annoying them.
they don't want to like tell their wives what they working on at home. They're like, yeah, just fuck me. But like they going home, they like,
Take
they're going to
notes.
work, taking notes
Mhm.
about it.
That
Mhm.
So-
pussy
so
is-
wait.
She leaned
So
it to
is
the
it-
left. She
Yeah.
did it
So
on-
what if your man asks for a threesome and it's with the dog?
Oh.
much more acceptable.
So what's
I
my
didn't
role
see
in
that
the
one
threesome?
coming.
Huh?
What's
get
my
fucked.
role? To get fucked while I'm eating the fake coochie? Cause the
Oh,
threesome.
yeah, that's true. You're not gonna really
I've
get
never had a
no-
threesome. Isn't it
Oh.
all working at once? Y'all all
I
doing
would've-
nasty shit to each other,
See,
right?
I don't
in
know.
most cases, I would assume.
Yeah.
Right.
Same.
So why you fuck me from the back? You want me to eat fake coochie,
Yeah,
or you gonna
not
fuck her
doing
and you
that.
want me to ride her fake face?
Or
I
you,
mean,
Like-
or
what
you
if-
could,
what-
or you
what
could
if her
ride his
mouth-
face.
Yeah, what if
Why
her
he-
mouth is actually like the rose, and you can be getting fucked and eaten out by
What-
a rose at the same time?
Oh,
Change, that changed everything right there.
my
Explosion.
perspective.
Boom, right?
So everybody got a rose.
I don't have a,
don't.
I don't have a rose. I have an air pulsator, which is kind of like a rose. Yeah,
I just.
but I got that
I
like
just
2 years
assume that
ago.
All
Yeah.
I see is roses now, so yeah.
That's a new trend.
Yeah.
I've been on this shit. I had an air pulsator since
Oh,
2020.
when every.
What the
record
hell
back
is
in
this?
to you.
You looked it up.
Yeah.
So it's like it gives like a sucking. It feels like a sucking action, but it's really just air pumping, like short puffs of air going back and forth. So it feels like a sucking action on your,
Some investment.
yeah.
I just
Yeah,
put my
it's
little
great.
bullet-
It's amazing, honestly. It's better than any vibrator I've ever had.
See, and that's what I'm
You
saying.
need
I just
one.
think I've learned like with my little bullet, like that the toy is one thing, but the battery is like really the hit or miss. Cause I can't stand like no like alkaline energy sufficient type shit. Like I need that shit
I
to
feel
keep
you.
going.
You need
I
that
feel you.
energizer motherfucker.
So you be running out of batteries in one session?
No,
Oh.
but like I would like to keep batteries, for the week.
Not for the
It's a
week.
daily thing, or like
That's what it sounds like. She
No.
be using that
Yeah, I'm
bitch.
saying, do it drain the battery like that or something? Or you
I
saying
think
just
so.
the
I
battery
feel
in the
like
machine?
you need a rechargeable battery. That's what you need.
I feel like
So you can just put it. You could get done. You know what I'm saying? Wipe
Put
it
it
off
on
with a
the
wet
charger.
wipe. Put it on the
No,
No,
charger.
what I'm saying, what I'm saying, I just feel like it drains the battery. Like
Okay.
even if like I could use it 2 or 3 times a week, like throughout the week. By next week, I shouldn't need more batteries. I should
True,
still be
true,
able
true.
to use these.
I feel that. Yeah,
That's all.
it is about that time.
Damn, I
Yeah,
didn't know
but
it drained
we
like that.
gotta get her to.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I have to
work.
go. My European what am I trying to say? I don't know. I gotta conform to European standards and pay my bills, so I got to go please the white man right now.
For sure.
All right, man. Appreciate
I
y'all
do.
for coming through.
Of
Thanks
course.
for joining. Nice
Thank you.
meeting you.
And
Yeah,
thank
nice
you for
meeting you
having
too.
us.
Yes,
We're big fans of the show.
we are. Shout out to Jones Dots. I'm
and
almost said it wrong.
Whitlow.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
Whitlow.
And if y'all
Yes.
listening, drop top Tina.
And Taji Bands.
And
Most
on
importantly, follow the podcast. This nigga be. You see how we just went from talking to homelessness to coming on robots? Like this shit is great.
So diverse.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's such an open,
Yeah,
safe
so
So many
space.
different
space.
facets
You
of
get a
life
lot of
that we
range.
touch.
I
Yeah, it's a lot of
honestly-
range on this podcast.
I honestly try to like keep the clips all clean, and like I have no clue what the hell.
Yeah, with
I
the
think it'd be
robot.
funny if you put a lot of beep 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 beeps in there,
Response. Why don't you ask me later?
or drop this on the Patreon for our 21 plus
And,
people. Uh-huh.
Who got Patreon?
You can make one, make some money off of explicit content.
Oh, I know how
Wait, is
Patreon
Patreon
What, you
works.
gotta
like the
actually
new
have
OnlyFans?
sex on there?
No, you
No.
don't.
I mean, not
I mean,
actually
you
have sex,
could.
but don't they gotta
What
sex,
do you mean? Actually have sex,
sales? Like, are they really gonna pay for talking about sex?
bro? People
Yeah.
got Patreons for everything,
Oh, for
dog.
real.
It has
This
nothing.
YouTube-
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I know
it is.
that. But I'm saying like, in terms of sex, I feel like you actually gotta be fucking for it to sell. You know?
You'd be surprised.
Shit, OnlyFans, you can bitches be making money just by taking
yeah,
their
yeah,
shirt
yeah,
off.
nah,
You
that-
do not have to do that.
I mean, women for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can do whatever.
Bye, peace out. Have a beautiful day.
Peace,
All
y'all.
right, y'all have a good one.
Yes.
All right, while we on this quick break, I just want to say, go follow your boy on Twitch, Whitlow TV on Twitch. We stream all the time, almost daily. Good content. And, you know, you can take a piece of the Jones.com podcast with you on the go.
All right, we back. The women are gone. Willow's happy now. He was nervous.
I was already contemplating getting that robot.
Hey, you a fool. Like what? Bruh, bro, what's going on with the league, bro?
Man,
What
that shit is in shambles, man.
what happened to like
To
inflation?
an organization, honestly, what happened to just organize? I mean, between the people getting overpaid and
Oh my God.
committing crimes, and I just don't even know what the NBA is right now. It's looking like that. It's kind of looking like the '90s again.
David Stern is turning in his grave, bro.
He
He
is.
he gotta be. Miles Bridges,
Ridiculous.
Jalen Brunson.
Ridiculous. The fact that they tampered for Jalen Brunson is crazy.
You see that video? That was like it's all family though.
I didn't see that.
So Jalen Brunson agent is like one of I think the GM of the Knicks' son,
Oh,
and the assistant coach for the Knicks is Jalen Brunson's dad.
oh, wow.
So it's like
So it
it's-
was only a matter of time.
yeah. So it's
And
like,
it
is
was
it
like-
tampering?
That's what I be telling. And then I'm like, when your agent does it, it ain't really tampering.
Right.
That's what I be telling folks. Like LeBron be tampering, but not tampering, because he
Yeah.
just send Rich Paul to do all his bidding.
Yeah, I mean that's just illegal. Whatever they got going on.
It definitely should.
What
be
they say,
illegal.
LeBron James and his posse.
It definitely should be illegal.
Yeah, whatever they got going on is crazy. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
wild. That's crazy. That is all in the family.
But I just pray that the Nets don't trade nobody.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I'm sick of this. Where I'm sick of the players need to have the power for sure. But
Right.
when you do what just going on, and they just like
From
yeah,
Ben Simmons to Kyrie.
right, not KD. Like, you've been here for 2 years, bro.
Right.
You signed a contract, man. When,
Right.
when the contract up, you do what you please.
I wanted to be held still on both sides too. So like I don't want no team telling the player we sitting you out for the season because we just trying to develop our new team.
That's
No,
a fact.
no.
How they did John Wall.
How they did John Wall, how OKC did Al Horford. Like what? Nah,
That's
what
a
are you?
fact.
What are you
Nah.
doing? Nah,
Want to play?
we out here for you to be here for a reason. You
We
know what I'm
paying
saying?
you.
Udonis Haslam, get your ass in the game.
Nah, for real.
Cause it's like, come
Why
on,
the fuck is he still on the team signing contracts and shit? He's taking $1 million contract.
they trying to talk him out of retirement. Like
Like, why the fuck?
Why?
Why the fuck?
Why? Like, why are we getting quotes from Udonis Haslam?
Yeah, that's just crazy.
That too, but nah, like, they can't trade. They cannot trade KD and Kyrie. And I
Yeah,
like
they
the fact that the owner is asking for stupid shit too.
For sure. If I'm finna trade you Kevin Durant, I'm not finna take fucking bubble gum and shoestrings. I want a team. I want somebody who can replace what he can do.
And the crazy part is, like when I was seeing it, I was like, why the hell? And I thought to myself, okay, you take KD off this team, they're not going to the
They're not
playoffs.
going nowhere.
And your team last year, they barely made the playoffs. Acted like it was a championship when y'all did. So KD can guarantee you get there.
Nah, for sure. For sure. You want that feeling again?
Yeah.
Come on, give us some assets.
Right.
You have KD.
You want me to let you keep half your team and then
Like, come on. What are we
come
talking
on.
about?
Yeah, like,
So, yeah, I ain't, you know.
but if they do trade KD, they back in the situation they were when they got Paul Pierce and KG.
Yeah, for sure.
They did
No picks.
no. They have no picks. They have no future.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for Nick Young cheating on Iggy Azalea, they wouldn't even be where they at right now.
That's a fact. That's really crazy to say, but that is true. It's crazy, but it's true.
For those who don't follow, I've been saying this for years that Nick Young cheating on Iggy Azalea and D'Angelo Russell telling on him has been a slippery slope of the entire league and how it's shaped today. They're even the reason that Golden State won a championship this year, because if Nick Young doesn't, if D'Lo doesn't tell, he doesn't cause commotion in the Lakers locker room. So since he did that, he ended up getting traded to Brooklyn. Now that forces the Lakers to draft Lonzo Ball, and now Lonzo Ball and his crew is now getting traded for AD, which gave the Lakers their championship. Now still back to D'Lo. The Warriors don't get D'Lo without KD. The KD trade, so the sign and trade for that because D'Lo balled out. The Warriors got D'Lo, then which made James Harden force his way to Brooklyn, which is how James Harden got to Brooklyn. Now James Harden's in Philly because that didn't work out, and Andrew Wiggins got traded for D'Lo, and that's how Wiggins was the second best player in the NBA Finals this year.
For sure.
On the winning side. So it's just, it's the slippery slope. It's the slippery slope. That shit crazy.
All because nigga cheated. No, all because nigga snitched. Not because nigga cheated, because nigga snitched. So, D'Angelo Russell, you have nobody to thank but yourself when you get shipped off to purgatory. Could have played with LeBron, man.
And if the GM said yes, he would have been playing with KD.
Yeah, so yeah, it could have went way different.
Hey, that GM dumb. No, he not, but he I don't know, D'Lo, KD, and Gobert.
Yeah, I don't know.
That can get you a little.
It can get you somewhere, but I don't know if it
Yeah.
can get you there. It can definitely get you somewhere, which all that matters. In the NBA, winning the championship don't matter anymore.
Whoa.
It don't. Like it when you win one, it's great. But
Right.
when you don't win one, it's like, hey, we're a good team.
I want us to stop defining like player talents with championships.
With championships, yeah, I hate that.
Cause a championship ain't nothing but your team play good all playoffs.
And stay healthy.
Yeah, and then in the finals, you was just the best player, especially the finals MVP. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, you was just the best player of these few games.
That's a fact.
I think it's overrated. I think we need to look at that eye test in them numbers.
Yeah, I agree.
Cause it's some players that I'd be like, he would be higher if he had a championship.
That's a fact.
And I don't like how
And
they
I kind of hate that.
yeah, like AI, they be like, oh, but AI didn't get a
Right.
championship. Like, yeah, he was still out there doing that.
Like James Harden, I'm like, bro, this nigga is like
He's doing that.
So yeah,
And it's not like he's seen, and they be like, oh, well, T-Mac never seen the finals. And it's like, yeah, but
but you seen what he did, bro? Like you seen what he did?
he was
dog?
out there doing that.
No, for sure.
We gotta look at it like 82 games is 82 games.
That's
Like,
a fact.
We not
Like
gonna
that, you
act
can't
like
just sweep that under the rug
Like-
because a nigga ain't get a ring.
right. The only time you can do that is if it's for a playoff spot.
That's a fact.
Which is
Because then the play in and just change everything.
you think they gonna get rid of it?
The play in,
Yeah.
hell no. More viewers, more money. That shit ain't going nowhere. Every NBA player could say they hate that shit. The GM's gonna be like, well, shit, we get an extra check, and so on and so forth. If we in that motherfucker, we get paid. I feel like the GMs of winning teams would be like, hell no, bro, what the fuck that shit. But losing teams, hell yeah, give us a shot.
No, the craziest part about it is they don't even it's like the whole 82 games didn't matter.
Facts.
And as of late, well, really since it started, it's been nothing but superstars in the play-in. Like it was made for us to go watch Anthony Edwards
That's a fact.
versus
Zion or something like that.
yeah, something like that. Like two teams on the brink,
On the
brink
rise,
on the
yeah.
rise. Like let's see what they can do when the
Facts.
pressure on.
That's
Like
a
March
fact.
Madness,
That's a
single
fact.
elimination. But
But what we get?
Steph Curry versus LeBron,
and
it-
like what?
like Brooklyn versus Atlanta.
Right? All that crazy shit.
Like what?
Paul George and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Shit don't even make sense.
It just really don't.
Yeah. I hope they get rid of it though.
Yeah, I really hope they do too. Cause I just don't understand why you'd make grown men go out there and play 82 games, and then at the end of that 82 be like, yeah, bro, you was 2 wins away from 6 seeds, so you got to go play these other guys.
So what's the worst contract you seen signed?
So far,
Yeah.
I think Zion's is the
Okay.
worst. I think
yeah,
Zion's is the
yeah,
worst.
by far.
I think
It's not
Zion's
even
is the
close.
worst. I think Zion's.
Zion's is not even close.
Oh,
Man,
my God.
Man's played the second half of the first season, the first half of the second season, none of the third season.
Yeah, they say I don't even got 80. I don't even think he has 80 plus games in 3 seasons. Like
That shit is sad.
that's wild.
And they gave him a max deal. And we gotta that inflation of a max number is getting sick.
Oh yeah, and it's only gonna get worse. But I feel like they deserve. Certain players deserve to get like Jokic shit. Yeah, I feel like you get that. You get that.
Yeah, but now you raising the average.
That is true. But I mean, it's not gonna go down. It's only so I feel like
And it upsets me when I see like players I know who gonna go out there and play, do $3 million deals, like $4 million deals. I'm like, who is your agent?
nah, for real. Who negotiated your shit?
Like if bums,
Can you go out here and get 100 and damn near 100 and all that kind of shit?
I went. What bum got a damn near 100?
Besides Rudy Gobert,
Oh, he got 200.
yeah. I can't think right now. I have to look at some contracts, but I'm just saying, like players that just getting paid, and the good players and the players like you said who gon' play or who are very good at what they do and what you need them to do, they're not getting that much. Like Jaylen Brown took $80 million when I felt like he was way better than that.
Oh, that was his recent contract, 80.
His last one was like 80 M's. I was like, damn. So Tatum gets a max and Jaylen Brown gets 80 million. But man.
I would demand a trade too. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, no demand, no trade. Them
Fuck
boys
this
gonna get
shit.
busy. I mean, he accepted it, so that's what he wanted. But
Oh, he ain't got to pay agent fees either.
yeah, for sure. That's what he negotiated. But I definitely feel like he deserved more. And then I feel like it's a bunch of players, a la Jalen Brunson. getting
Jalen Brunson don't deserve.
nothing. Not well, I ain't gonna say nothing, but not that.
He deserve a 4-year, $60 million
Something
deal.
like that. And they really traded. Like they traded.
They
hella
cleared cap
pieces,
space
bro, for Jalen.
for Jalen Brunson.
I never thought I'd see no shit like this.
That was the craziest thing I ever heard in my life. Like
Jalen Brunson.
when I seen that, I was like, they gonna offer him $100 million. That's crazy. And then I was like, they traded players to create space. Like
Them niggas drafted Jalen Duren, a real good big, and traded him away just to be able to afford Jalen Brunson. I couldn't believe it.
that was their first round pick.
Yeah. Gave him away. A real good big, bro. Played for Memphis. I was watching with Brody is nice. He gonna hoop for Detroit. And they just gave him away for Jalen Brunson. I was just like, I really don't understand this. And they I really didn't understand what makes you give away your first round pick. Just give him away because it ain't like he's taking up that much cap space. I don't know, bro.
Then they still got Gibson on the payroll.
Yeah.
Taj Gibson.
And Mitchell Robinson. I'm pretty sure all them contracts are bigger than a rookie contract.
Mitchell Robinson is still on his rookie contract,
Oh, okay.
and he nice though.
Yeah, he is nice. But I'm just saying, I feel like you could have got rid of some players before you get rid of your first overall pick. Not your first overall, but your first round pick.
Yeah, mess up that man's career like that.
Yeah, send him to where careers go to die. Like, that's terrible.
It's crazy. Is K gonna be that guy? I was just in Detroit. I seen a mirror of K Cunningham on a wall with Adam Silver.
I guess that answers your question.
It don't. It just mean Detroit fans are loyal. I know that.
K the Hooper, but I mean, I feel like we passed the days of one guy being able to get you there type shit.
You mean to turn your whole
Yeah,
franchise
to turn
around?
your franchise around.
No.
I think we passed that.
No, we not.
Who I feel like, especially like for the young guys, I feel like we are.
Luka did it.
That's true.
Trae Young did it.
That's true.
Ja did it.
That is true. Okay, I'm wrong.
We got some.
Well, yeah, but K not none of them. But I am wrong that we can't do that. Yeah. Okay, so that is still happening out here.
Yeah, it's definitely happening. Shoot.
But I feel Detroit made some good pickups. I can't.
I need to find out how many people on their team because they traded for a lot of people, and I don't think they gave anything away.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing either. Like even that summer league roster looked like fucking 40 people. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, that was their real team in there.
Yeah.
Where Cam Reddish at? He ain't in the summer
I think
league.
He's still in New York, but I ain't seen New York play a summer league game yet.
He need to be in the summer league. Let me see if
they probably couldn't sign up. All that money they just spent. They were all like, yeah, we're gonna sit this one out.
Cam Reddish.
Yeah, he do need to be on the summer league team.
I'm gonna just look at the Knicks summer league roster. Yeah, cause he ain't, bruh. He not better than Dang, he done fell off hard.
Yeah, he fell hard, man. When he got there and shit. I wish it. Period. I ain't gonna lie.
Quentin
I
Grimes.
feel like he just need a good chance.
Oh, they got MJ Walker out there. Okay.
Oh, that's hard.
You know who that is?
I remember.
He from Florida. He went to Jonesboro. Damn, that's crazy. Cam Reddish is No more. I don't want to say that like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Is he on the team? He not on the team?
Oh no, he's still on the team.
I'm talking about the summer league team.
No, he's not on the summer league team.
Oh, that's not a good look. He should have did that. I feel like that would have been a good confidence booster.
That man went out there and dropped 40.
Man's a bucket for real. I feel like he just need a good chance, and he not gonna get that in New York.
I don't know what he wouldn't have got 40. He wouldn't have went out there and got 40. Hell no. Hell no.
40, but he the hoop though.
Would he?
He the hoop.
He
I mean,
done-
it's a summer league. They let niggas like Chet. That Chet
Oh,
that Chet 30 looked like the most.
it was on Taco Fall though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked like the. Well, yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. That's another reason why he would have got buckets. But Chet was just like when he run, it looked like he jogging. He just getting to these spots and pulling up three, and I'm just like, yeah, bro, that's not gonna cut it when Giannis in your face, bro.
That ain't gonna cut it when Tristan Thompson posting you up.
Even that, yeah.
All I could think of, I was like, oh, he just too little for the league.
That's a fact.
Like, I remember seeing that, like hearing that. I was like, what you mean they too little? Like, now I see why they was questioning KD,
For sure.
but he wasn't down there.
But he wasn't, he didn't have that same role. He could shoot that one for sure. But
yeah.
they ain't gonna lie, Chet was shooting that one pretty good too.
Yeah, but once you
But it ain't gonna be KD.
once you see what's gonna hit Chet is he gonna take a few elbows in the chest in that post, and it's over with. Ain't he in OKC?
Yeah.
Who you got to go against? Ain't no bigs out here in that conference, huh?
I don't even know who in that conference.
Let me see. That
I mean, I meant that division, but
um
in that conference you got a few bigs, but yeah, I don't know.
nah, he finna get his.
I feel like
He in there with Golden State.
oh, that's the same shit. Oklahoma with that.
Oh, they used to be in Seattle. That's why.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of
Oh, that's chalk.
yeah. And he don't even got one of them frames.
Oh
where it
no.
look like-
What the division at? OKC. Am I missing one? They the Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Bruh, I promise you it's not popping. Oh, they in there with the Jazz
Okay.
and the Timberwolves. Oh yeah, come on, bro. Jokic, he gotta play.
Oh, man.
He gotta play Jokic, Nurkic, Cat, and Gobert.
Oh yeah. Them all good bigs too.
Yeah, he finna average like 5 a night.
I can see it. But yeah, he and then he don't even got one of them bodies where it looked like he got put weight on and yeah.
Injury prone.
Kind of maybe. It just he real skinny. It don't look like he'll add no muscle type shit.
Bro, if we get like 1 million views one day, and Chet end up being that nigga,
That shit gonna look crazy. he gonna fall back on that.
he gonna quote that hoe and be like, "Yeah, y'all was hating."
They said that wasn't gonna be shit.
Nah,
He do got that shot. If he improve on that shot, who knows? That's all you got to do in the NBA now. Nobody playing defense no more. So
why people be saying that?
shit is not happening until you get to the. I can't even say playoffs until you get to later in the playoffs. Maybe the conference finals and the finals they start playing defense.
Nah, they play defense year round.
Shit just be weak, man. Niggas can do whatever they want out here now.
You gotta think, bruh. You coming off a back to back, you don't know how a nigga finna play. You
For
don't
sure.
a nigga who done had rest. You don't know a nigga woke up feeling like he
For
wanted to
sure.
be him
That's
today.
why I never really sweated the 82 games. But in the playoffs, it used to be. I used to see you could see defense like
Mhm.
with no question. But now I watch, bro. When I watched, this was like a season ago, or maybe 2 seasons. But I watched Donovan Mitchell go up against Kawhi and Paul George in every screen, and they was beating. And Donovan Mitchell beating these niggas' ass. Every screen that he's calling, neither one of these niggas top defenders in the league. Nobody's fighting over it.
That
to
ain't the
switch
game
it.
plan.
Nobody, but what the game plan? We just gonna keep letting them fuck up Zubac,
Yeah.
and that's what
He gotta
happened.
get 7. You gotta think it's like, oh, let Donovan beat us, cause the rest of these niggas ain't doing nothing.
But the rest of them niggas will, besides Rudy Gobert. But the rest of them niggas will do something. Mike Conley will hoop on you a little bit.
Right. But you can stop them though.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless, it's crazy. He got 156, and that was a max then. That
Who
was
that?
Mike Conley.
Yeah.
That was the highest ever then.
Damn. How long ago was that?
6 years.
Damn.
So
Damn.
just in 6
In
years,
6 years, that shit went up a whole nother 110, damn near.
117.
Right? Like, that's filthy. That is nasty.
And now his contract is what average niggas get,
Right?
which is
Damn.
still. his contract is the rookie extension.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You get that 150 type shit. Hey, that's kind of crazy because that means by the end of Jokic's deal, first of all, by the end of Jokic's deal, he's making like 800,000 a game on some crazy shit. I think he makes 60 million that season. So I hate to see what the contracts look like then, boy. I hate to see what a super max look like then. This shit only going up.
And you know the thing about Jokic and Giannis is they still
They young as fuck.
Giannis is 26.
Like, and then you see 40-year-old niggas getting damn near 200. So I can only imagine what Giannis, man, he got like 3 more max deals in his shit. Damn. That nigga gonna be rich as fuck.
He gonna be the first billionaire.
Nah, for real, he gonna be up there. He definitely gonna be up there.
Like actual in-game billionaire.
I
Like
feel it. He
out of
definitely,
just salary alone.
because he's only gonna go more stupid. I really don't see a timeline. Like niggas thought LeBron wasn't gonna get. I really don't see in no situation where Giannis stopped doing Giannis shit.
Well, how many more championships you see him getting though?
I'll probably only give him about
One more match.
one to two. They got a good team. They can definitely go back. They're gonna compete every year, so they can win them hoes. So he can. I don't know, because I really feel like the Bucks can beat every team in the West, especially in a 7-game series. I feel like they can beat all them niggas.
I don't know about Golden State.
Golden State is iffy, but I think they can.
The
beat
rest of them
all.
niggas, yeah, bro. The West suck.
For sure.
The West is garbage.
For
I
sure.
don't believe in the Clippers.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I do. I didn't at first. I hated.
But now they got John
Now
Wall.
they got John Wall and just the bench. Like the team's so deep, and they don't. It ain't like when it was deep with Chris Paul, because you still had Chris Paul who can't really do that. You got Kawhi who can do that, and then you got a bunch of these. The bench is crazy.
I don't believe in the Clippers. I don't believe in I damn sure don't believe in the Suns.
No, for sure.
Who did Dallas pick up? They picked up a big, right?
Dude from Houston. I forgot his
Oh,
name.
Christian Wood.
Yeah, Christian Wood.
Not
Yeah,
not
good.
going
Yeah,
for it.
That's not good enough. They're
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna do
cool. That's cool. You can add Christian Wood. You can add him. Luka's still gonna dribble that bitch 80
that. I
times.
don't understand why people don't see that.
He's still gonna
Whether
dribble
you
that
get a
bitch
guy,
80 times.
But I did look. Christian Wood shot the 3-ball pretty good last year, which is really all they be wanting.
Yeah, that's
But-
cool.
But that's what I'm saying. Luka's still gonna dribble that bit. You can't win a game like that. You can't win 4 of them like that in the 7-game series.
Not even close.
You can't do that. You're not gonna win no championship like that.
Like all
Even this year, they over succeeded like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be next year.
the
they gonna
first
drop
round
back
they
down.
beat a Scrabble Jazz. Second round they beat Chris Paul, and then the third round is when the reality kicked in. Like, all right, just stop all this dumb shit.
Facts.
Cause that's why he could put up the numbers on the Clippers. Nigga wasn't winning.
Exactly.
Like they was like, all right,
Still beating them. So yeah, it's just chalk.
yeah. And then who else out there? You got your boy
Who that?
LeBron.
LeBron. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If he get Kyrie, everything I'm finna say now is off. But they suck. They can't win. It don't matter what LeBron. LeBron's chalk, man.
You think he done
I-
like as a winner?
Winner. Unless he gets Kyrie. If he get Kyrie and get Westbrook out of there, I really don't know why and I don't know why people keep trying to make it seem like I don't know why he would go, make it seem like he didn't do it, but I don't know why he would go get Russell Westbrook. Ain't nothing wrong with Russell Westbrook, but he just don't fit in there. And then you got the other guy who you went and got, who them niggas stopped all the pieces. They told Rich Paul, hey, Anthony Davis wants to get a trade, but he don't want to go nowhere but the Lakers. And now the nigga don't play. Yeah, you won a championship, but
He a phase man. He part of the new squad.
right, this nigga out here playing video games and shit. He ain't out with gamers and shit. But I guess I don't know, man. I feel like that shit done. That championship shit done. But Bron goated, so that's it.
I'm glad people started to realize it wasn't Westbrook's fault, man.
Yeah, it's definitely not Westbrook's fault.
Cause it's like
But Westbrook was bad for sure. I am gonna say that.
nah, cause you remember right before the trade deadline, they sat Westbrook for 2 straight games. Cause they was like, Westbrook sitting out 2 games or whatever for injuries.
Yeah.
But it was right before the trade deadline, so they was like, all right, let's see if Westbrook the problem. Them niggas lost both of them
Still
shits
yeah,
games.
yeah, for
They
sure.
lost both of them fucking games.
Like you still gonna lose
Like,
regardless. I ain't gonna
bruh,
lie.
it is not Westbrook
The
fault.
team is bad, and they so in debt. It don't make no sense. They paying all these motherfuckers. Niggas got Winning Gabriel and Stanley Johnson, and niggas like you not gonna win no title with niggas like that.
Who else they pick? Who they pick up this offseason? They picked up Lonnie Walker.
Damon Jones.
Nigga was telling me, oh, Lonnie Walker really do that. I said, and I was like, we talking about the same Lonnie Walker? Because I done watched that nigga for like 4
For
years.
years now, yeah.
And he ain't never did nothing. Like, it ain't never a time I was like, yeah, Lonnie Walker the future.
I said the same shit about Kendrick Nunn when LeBron grabbed him. Nothing. Nigga didn't even play. THT, they couldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? Them
What-
Laker fans are crazy, bro. I ain't gonna cap. They
Who
gonna
who
speak
who
up.
that other guy they signed?
Damon Jones?
Damon Jones.
That's the center for Sacramento.
Not him. It was he was from Detroit. Oh my God. I forget. I'm gonna look it up.
I forgot.
Bruh, they was telling me, oh, he nice too.
But yeah, it's just bad out
And
there.
I'm like, hold on, recent Lakers. Oh, Troy Brown Jr.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga was like, oh yeah, Troy Brown can really stretch the floor, and he a big. I'm like,
That ain't gonna cut it, brother.
and they got Juan Toscano Anderson.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Niggas better
Not gonna
call-
he trash.
Niggas better call J.R. Smith back. All I can tell you.
He a collegiate athlete right now.
Niggas better call J.R. Smith back. All I can tell you.
They Shumpert available.
Now for sure, you better get him. Better get Nick Young. You better call him on.
I'd rather them get Nick old,
Yeah.
but Shump is available.
Shump can, but yeah, man, they need help out there. But like I said, if he get Kyrie Irving, all bets are off because that brother there, man.
What about him?
When he play, because you know he be on his part time shit, you know. But
You seen it. He done ruined 3
oh,
franchises.
for sure. But he can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't ruin a LeBron franchise for sure. You can't do that.
He
no.
did it.
Hey, he can't. I mean, he tried to in a way, but you know he ain't do shit. But you know what Bron do? Still, well, he took off and still won another championship.
Yeah.
Only way he ruined when he fucked Bron shit up with that. Yeah, you know, trade me or I won't play. But that was just a mistake from the front office.
You wouldn't have traded him?
Hell no, you just won't play, bro. Go have surgery, because that's what he said. He got trade me or I'll have surgery and have to sit out for months. Brother, we got LeBron James. By the time you get back here, he'll have us second, third seed. Y'all be ready to win the championship. But it's really, Kyrie's just a weirdo, bro, because why would you fuck something like that up? I really don't get it, especially with the Warriors. Like, with the Warriors being who they were, it's no shot I would have left. Because it's like, damn, now I know I ain't getting no championship.
You don't know that though.
You know that. I knew it, so I know he had to know it. If you leave LeBron James and the Warriors are doing what they doing, and you thought, oh, yeah, Boston, that was a nice pickup, but I mean, they were still young at the time. You're not gonna beat the Warriors.
You can say that about KD too.
What you mean?
When he left Golden State.
Oh yeah, I know. He not Kevin Durant not winning another championship. I ain't gonna lie to you, unless he go back to Golden State. Kevin Durant's not winning a championship. That shit is out the window.
You don't think he could take Phoenix there?
Hell no, I don't think he can take nobody there.
Damn.
It's out not like that. Or unless go to Miami, it could get kind of wicked. But I really don't see. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, then they gonna have to trade
They'll
Tyler
have to give
Hero.
away, yes, a bunch of shit, and so then you got no depth on the team. Same shit with the Warriors. If you go to the Warriors, it's still gonna look nasty, but you got Steph Curry, because you're gonna have to give away a lot. You gonna Jordan Poole and Wiggins. Them niggas gotta be gone for you to get Kevin Durant back. But you still got Steph and Kevin Durant. Y'all can win some shit. But any other team he go, they can't win. It's pretty much chalk for Buddy. Unless he want to come to Boston, he might can win out there.
Oh,
He go to Boston. he
yeah,
might
but
can
then
win.
you have to give up Tatum, Brown, Smart.
For sure. So, yeah, stay where you at. And I don't blame Buddy for asking for all that shit, because that's what he deserved for Kevin Durant. Well, I'll give you him. And like he said, I don't care who we get. I just want players that want to play. I don't want no players. He done had them players that he got, them two he got now. Like the worst. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Kyrie and KD low key have like the worst personalities of all superstars in the like,
Why you say that?
or I would say basketball personalities. It's like one of them. Kevin Durant is like the greatest. Especially when you talk about like the greatest guy you will ever see play basketball. I feel like it'd be Kevin Durant, or because I ain't see Wilt, but I feel like Wilt's first for sure. But then Kevin Durant, he can do everything under the sun. But then he be like, I don't want to be no leader. I just want to play basketball. Well, brother, You need to lead these.
What
these
you-
what he say? These niggas need a nigga, man. They need you, bro. You gotta lead them, bro. Somebody has to lead them, and it gotta be the guy. It gotta be you. Cause one thing about I ain't gonna say that. So I ain't gonna say that. But LeBron is a leader. He be talking to these niggas and letting these niggas know what needs to happen. Now, granted, it get taken the wrong way, and niggas be talking about father figure and all kind of shit like that. But these niggas need a leader for them to really win, bro. You can't go nowhere and be the best player on the team, and Kyrie Irving be your co-star, who is also terrible. This guy, he don't know if he want to be an activist or basketball player. Or he want to be what?
What you mean? People
what's-
don't say that with Jaylen Brown.
What's her name? Cause Jaylen Brown get out there and do what he got to do. He don't take games like this. Nigga Kyrie was talking about. Yeah, I need personal time. They catch him in the club with his sister on her birthday and shit.
That's personal time. You
That's
don't tell
true.
somebody what's personal.
We can't, but we ain't doing that though. And then he talking about, well, when they was talking about Steve Nash, the coach and shit, he was like, well, you know, I kind of feel like I'm the coach sometimes. Kevin, then he just speak for Kevin. Kevin kind of feels like he's the coach sometimes. Like, no, you're the point guard, buddy. That's why we're paying you to come get buckets, not to feel like the coach. So yeah, they got the worst two personalities for them to
You gonna me tell you why he said that?
Why?
Cause they ain't got no coach.
That's for sure. That's for sure. They
Cause
ain't got
Steve
one.
Nash ain't nothing.
He
He
ain't
just
doing nothing.
you go guys.
He
You go
do it.
Kevin.
And just hug them every time they come to the
They run.
sideline.
What Charlamagne said? They run two plays:
Nah.
nappy head and flat earth. They go at Patchy,
So-
Patchy, run Patchy.
That's it. I mean, Kyrie just be out here just wilding, just be doing whatever. But when it come time to play basketball, he just, I don't know, bro. He can hoop for sure, but both of them can hoop. But they not meant to be leading no team nowhere, not even together.
They
bro.
not. They
I
not
thought-
meant to be that good.
When they first, yeah, maybe, but I ain't gonna take their talent from them. They work for that shit. But I thought when it worked, I said maybe two B-level niggas, maybe they could like B-level beta. I don't want to say betas or whatever, but maybe two of them could take them there. But nah, it just ain't. Kevin Durant ain't winning no championship, and Kyrie won't unless he goes.
So who the alpha on the Celtics?
It's
Marcus
more,
Smart?
It's hella cohesive on the Celtics, so it's ain't.
Okay,
It's not. They don't necessarily need a leader. I can't call Marcus Smart the leader because that shit. He
so
just
so
did.
they like the 05
That
Pistons.
shit he just did. Kind of, but I feel like Billups probably would have been a leader type shit. Or, you know, but I feel like it's a bunch of guys who really don't need no leadership because they all, I don't know. It just worked. It just worked. But certain teams, especially a team that's star heavy, that's very star heavy, they gonna need that leadership.
Or they just need a coach. I think.
That too. But you know, they not hiring good coaches no more.
What you mean?
They just letting the players do whatever.
I think they still got some good
I don't
coaches
remember
out
the
there.
last. I ain't gonna say that, but it's some bad coaches out here, man.
Oh my God! I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying.
a lot of them, I question who they got on the floor,
That's what I'm saying.
the defensive rotations they running. Like I be thinking the stuff. I'm like, bro, if you just do this, I mean,
And that shit be crazy. I'd be like, how the fuck I'm thinking about this and you not?
and then like you hear the announcer when they finally make the change, you hear the announcer say, "Oh my God, this is a drastic difference." It's like, no, it's not. It's not a drastic difference.
Terrible coaches. So yeah,
Yeah, you right.
they just letting people rock. Like one of the ones that I want that really woke it up for me was when the Thunder hired Billy Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, they don't give a fuck no more. They just letting stars do whatever. Because there's no shot I'm going to get a college coach to come in here and coach two of the best players in the NBA. Two of the best players in the NBA.
That's what. Cause see, at that point, when you a team and you at a standstill and you done made it as far as you could make it, but you got to think of something out of the top, out of the box,
So let's go
So
get
you-
a college coach.
right? Or you get a college coach when you trying to create a new
Yeah,
culture.
When you're trying to create a new culture, that's understandable. But also make sure the guy can coach.
You don't think Billy Donovan could coach?
I don't think he did what they. I don't know. I don't think he did good enough.
You had Kevin Durant who only want to play ISO.
Yeah,
He told you that when he left Golden State. He said, "Well, sometimes that passing around thing got too. So you just got to ISO, right?" And then you
That's
got
probably a good reason why he'll never go back too.
and then you got Mr. The Play Broke.
The play broke.
So you got
That's true.
You
I ain't
got
gonna lie.
Westbrook and KD.
I can't blame Billy Donovan when a nigga be like, play broke. I did what I had to do. But I feel like you got to go get a coach who's strong-minded enough to handle that shit and to really change that shit.
But they
Like I ain't gonna, I don't know. The way I want to say the way, Darvin Ham is talking, like a coach like that. But I know it ain't going to work.
who he coach for?
The Lakers now, the Lakers new coach.
Oh.
But I know it ain't going to work because he got Mr. Play broke. But but all I'm saying, I feel like a more aggressive stance at the coaching.
You need that Sam Cassell, the way he was talking to Harden.
For sure. I like the way he was talking. That's another thing too. They do need more of those coaches, like player coaches that are very like that the players.
They want you to do stuff that they couldn't do in their prime, but tell you they used to do this drill and they sleep. Yeah, shit like
I
that.
ain't never seen you do that shit on the court, buddy.
Like, why your numbers don't reflect the drills you got me doing and not average? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that nigga James Harden said, you on that middle school shit.
Hey man, I fuck with.
He said, why I go back up? Cause you missed, motherfucker. What you mean? That is what they need, bro. They do got all these. Good job.
Yeah, regardless of what's going on.
I can't think of
Losing,
what coach
still
that
clapping
was.
and shit. They had I forgot who they. We might be talking about the same thing. It was a coach in a huddle,
Yeah.
and he was just saying a whole lot of nothing.
All right, you guys gonna go out there. You're gonna keep playing,
Yeah,
and it's gonna change, and you're gonna
Who
keep
the
doing
fuck
what you
was
do,
that? I forgot.
and that's gonna get us where we trying to go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, doing what
Yeah.
you doing got you in this point where you at right
No
now.
bullshit.
What do you?
We need to be trying to do something else.
It probably was Steve Nash.
It probably was. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's crazy right there. That's a prime example. They just be letting the stars do whatever they want out here now. And you ain't gonna win no championship without. Now that I think about it, it's pretty much been all good coaches winning these championships. Besides LeBron team.
Wait, who was that coach? Frank Vogel?
No, not. Oh
Yeah, he
shit, that one. Oh, he did win that. Damn,
Yeah.
they fired this nigga. He won a championship.
Yeah,
That's nutty.
he
I
was
was
a
talking
bad
about
coach too.
Yeah. I was talking about the Cleveland coach too.
Oh,
Who had? Oh no, that was Ty Lue. I
Yeah,
fuck
that's
with
Ty
Ty Lue.
Lue.
I fuck with Ty Lue. But he's still not a real good coach. But I fuck.
Oh
with
wait, that was the Clippers. He is a good coach. You remember that's how they beat the Jazz. The Jazz was beating them. It was like, let's put in 5 small people, cause Gobert, he not doing that on offense enough for us to send a
For
big
sure.
out there.
For sure.
So let's just run small ball. So they was just running 5 out, and then just pass it to the corner,
Yeah.
and like
Start
nigga was
beating
just
them niggas.
cashing just for the
Exactly.
corner. They was like, oh, he's going off. Like, yeah, he in open corner 3.
Right, Gobert ain't doing nothing. He's just standing there.
Trying to close out from the paint. Like, nigga, you ain't.
So yeah. Besides, yeah. So I say like, besides the Frank Vogel shit, it's been nothing but good coaches winning. What's the name? People don't. You think Steve Kerr a good coach?
Yeah, I think he's a good coach.
I want to say a lot of people be saying Brady not a good coach, but I think he a good coach.
I'm gonna say he a good coach because the year they was trash, he pretty much spent that entire time letting these niggas understand what y'all gonna be doing when the actual players.
When we get that, when we get our guys
like,
back,
and they develop over there. So
they definitely develop
that's Jordan Poole one like that 2 years ago,
for sure.
but him for real now.
He definitely that. So yeah.
The last time a bad coach won a championship was 2008.
Who was that? Who won?
Doc
Wait,
Rivers.
Doc? Oh man, don't do Doc like that.
Come on,
Doc
bro.
got that thing done. Doc, not a bad coach. He just not the coach that they make him out to be. And then he really hasn't changed his ways. So what he was doing back then was working. But Doc, that don't work no more. But Doc don't know it don't work no more. So he's still doing it. I think that's the coach who said that. I think that's the coach who said what we
It
was
probably
talking about.
was
I
Doc.
think that's the coach who said it.
Yeah, he trash.
Somewhat. I agree now, kind of, for sure. Because like I said, he's not changing his way. He don't know what is going on.
He ain't, bro, and the thing is, since and the
He ain't-
08 Celtics, the 08 Celtics were a great team because of the personnel on that team. They had Tony Allen,
sure.
Ray Allen, Rondo, Sam Cassell was out there, Leon Pope. Like, they had old stars on the bench.
Yeah.
But ever since then, he's never played with a bad team.
Yeah, for sure. agree.
Even when he was with the
When
Clippers.
the Celtics got bad, he asked for a trade.
Yeah, he got traded.
Yeah. So yeah, he got good teams.
And that's the first time I realized a coach could be traded.
And what's crazy is he got traded to the Celtics. He just a trading ass nigga.
What you mean?
He got traded to the Celtics
The-
from the Magic. He was coaching the Magic. They traded him to the Celtics.
What
When
kind
he
of
started coaching the Celtics.
for real?
I think I remember hearing him say that.
Is he the only coach that's ever been traded?
I think so. I ain't seen no other coaches traded.
Because like it was like they traded Doc Rivers for a second round pick. I'm like,
niggas doing that
how is that even fair? Like, I'll give you the coach.
for a player. Like that's nutty.
I thought that would be tampering in
Nah,
these
for
days.
real. So yeah, that's it. He definitely ain't had a bad team. He ain't won.
Do other coaches got no trade clause?
That must be what it is, because I ain't. Well, how is nobody else getting traded?
Bro, Bradley Beal got a no trade clause.
The only one in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's nutty. I don't even know why you would ask for a no trade. I'd be like, shit, y'all can trade me if y'all want to. But he must just be content with just finishing out in Washington.
He said he got to give himself a chance to win.
Nah, but he ain't mean that. He showed us when he signed that mega deal.
He meant in life, he winning.
Yeah, okay, that's true. That's true.
He is winning.
He ain't never got a one for nothing, for sure.
And he already.
250.
You want me to tell you why he got a no trade clause? And I respect it.
Why not?
Because as soon as you get traded, your value drops.
That is true. But that's true, but not when you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's only true for like mid players. When you a good player, it don't matter. You gonna get that money wherever you want. Somebody gonna give it to you wherever you wanna go. So, yeah, I don't know.
Cause let's say, especially if he get traded on the latter part of his contract,
Yeah.
the team who pick him up and everybody in the league like, oh, you picked up Bradley Beal, and he ain't gonna. He might still be doing that, but
He ain't gonna.
you only
yeah.
got about if you not one of them, and he
Yeah.
not one of them.
Yeah.
Because if he was one of them, then the Wizards would be one of them.
One of them for sure.
But he not. So since he not one of them, on the latter part of his contract, we're gonna be looking at it like, nah. And then he not gonna get another one.
Yeah. But he's not gonna get another one, mainly because he's gonna be a Wizard. Like you said, and they not one of them because he's not one of them. But if he would have went somewhere, if you take, because he would have had to take $30 million less, so it would have been like $220.
Yeah.
And you go somewhere that you can compete, and you still doing that at the end of that.
But can't nobody that can compete pay him $220.
That's true. It would have been like 200 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like,
Unless he went to the Knicks, they would have cleared up cap space
yeah,
for
but they
that.
can't compete, so he'd have been back in the same situation.
Like I don't even want him in Atlanta, and I don't understand why they keep talking about trading John Collins.
You don't think that's a good look?
Not for what?
I feel like he don't cut it. I feel like he.
I'll give you John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, a first round and a second round. No, 2 second rounds. Put Kevin Durant.
They not gonna take that, but that would be amazing. But
You
but
think that's a good deal?
I also feel like
On who end?
for Brooklyn, I'm not taking John Collins and DeAndre Hunter and some picks. Them picks not even gonna. Y'all get Kevin Durant. Them picks ain't gonna mean nothing. So no, that's not a good. I'm with Buddy. Give me D Book, man. Give me goddamn. You give me that max nigga. Give me that max nigga. I ain't gonna cap you down.
Hey, them niggas called and said, "Look, we D Book." Like what?
But do you think the they had like a 4-team trade with like Kevin Durant goes to Arizona, Kyrie goes to LA Lakers, Spurs get Russell Westbrook, and hella assets go to Brooklyn, like hella different players from all those teams, like Ayton and a bunch of other shit go to Brooklyn. You think that's cool?
How did the Spurs get Russell Westbrook?
Cause they involving themselves to absorb his contract.
What are we getting out of this?
Nothing. Y'all just get to pay somebody off real quick because y'all in rebuild phase.
Paying Russell Westbrook off don't help us. When they pay somebody off, they normally accept draft picks.
True. I mean, y'all was getting something. Y'all was getting a little something in there, but Brooklyn was getting most of the assets though.
Why wouldn't Brooklyn take Russell Westbrook?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't want him or some shit, but that was, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Brooklyn should take Russell Westbrook. I feel like Russell Westbrook for Kyrie Irving should be good enough. I ain't gonna cap.
I don't know.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I'm Brooklyn, I'm taking it. Well, I need a pick. They did say the Lakers have been hesitant to include picks or whatever, but I do need a pick. But hell yeah, take Kyrie, get him the fuck out of here. Russell Westbrook, I know what he can do. Last season he might have been bad, but come on,
He ain't gonna do that.
he
twice.
not doing that. Yeah, especially if he get out here with Kevin Durant, he not playing that bad. So yeah,
Oh, so you just say bring back Russell and KD.
I mean,
If you don't have to trade,
I'll take him regardless, honestly. Cause it's like shit, we gonna lose. I'll lose to Russell Westbrook because
he gonna go out there and play
he
for
gonna
me.
play like the owner said he
Yeah.
won't. He gonna play.
Want some guys who going? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll take that shit with or without Kevin Durant. But Kyrie, he might not play.
That we got, bro. These niggas on the contract gotta start playing that, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I said this next CBA they finna crack down on this shit, bro. You can't just sign a max deal and then be like, yeah, I want to go.
And
2
it's only
years
the
later.
max niggas.
Right? The regular niggas just chilling. They just playing.
Right, they gonna play. You know what I'm saying? You got your Rui Achimaras who just disappeared for most of the season. We had no clue why. He just popped up back hooping.
For
But
sure.
outside of that, it's just like what you niggas got going
Right?
on.
These niggas, these big ass contracts.
The NFL would not stand for this.
Hell no. Oh yeah, they just wrap that shit up real quick.
You taking the knee for what?
Equality,
You-
racial, social injustice.
Do you not know I got you boys playing on my field?
No, for real.
They is not taking that in
Well,
the
I'm saying,
NFL.
this next CBA, they gonna get a hold of that shit. Niggas not finna just keep one. You're not finna just keep getting paid and not playing. They need to put some kind of cap on it. Like this shit can't be all guaranteed if you don't touch the floor the whole season. You got to do something.
Like a Zion contract.
like,
Like it
and
got to be
niggas-
hella
yeah.
stipulations in
That-
this
yeah,
for me to even think about
for
getting
sure.
you something close to that. Because it's
For
like,
sure.
what the hell you think this is?
Right? You playing with me, man?
Salary. Even if you injured, you not getting that shit.
No, for real. Like I ain't gonna count. If you get injured and then especially if you come back and you can't play and you come in, you not playing the same way I paid you to play. We gotta stop all that
I'm like, if I'm paying you $250 million, I want a 27 point per game minimum.
for sure. You need to
Or
hit that
your
threshold.
pay will be getting docked.
Exactly.
Yeah, docked by millions.
They
nigga.
gonna do something because half the league committing crimes, the other half of the league not playing.
And you know what's crazy? The agents gonna let these contracts fly.
Oh, for sure.
And we not gonna really see all these stipulations until one of them about to
One
break.
gonna have to hit. Yeah.
Yeah, but we finna see, if that does happen, we gonna see like a lot of crazy numbers. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they giving him what?
That's a fact.
And then in reality, he ain't got nowhere near that.
That's a fact.
Like they got like a nigga like Jalen Brunson got to get $50 million in incentives. I'm giving him $100 million.
Yeah.
Not
For sure.
not
At
straight
least
up.
40, 30 in incentives for sure.
Yeah.
Like I need some all NBA, some all star shit, something.
Some
You gotta do something, brother.
he ain't making no all
yeah,
NBA team.
You might just gotta give him a number, average. You probably just gotta give him an average. But if you give a nigga a number to average, you're not winning no games.
I want a 50 PRA if I give you $100 million.
See, whoa, damn, what?
That
Damn.
is high.
Yeah, that's too high. That's too high.
Let's say 25, 5 and 5, 35.
I feel like that's cool.
Let me get like a 36 and a half PRA. Give me a 36 and a half PRA.
But
You can get
kinda-
$100 million.
But what happens there is nigga just start chucking. Nigga be like, shit, I ain't got that 36. I got to get to that 36.
Depending on who you are. You could be Joel Embiid, average 25 and 15.
Yeah. I mean, but he going to get that. He going to get that. But I'm saying the Jalen Brunsons can't always get what they want out there on the floor.
Right.
So,
And he ain't gonna get what he want in the bank account either.
but when he be trying to get what he want in his bank account and he go out there and start selling your team because he just
Nah,
got to keep shooting.
He better do that. he better
He better do that.
You gotta realize his teammate playing next to him also got
Also
that same
yeah,
incentive.
yeah, for sure. So,
So
one
he-
of y'all going to get this money.
Yeah.
Which one of y'all going to get it? I feel it.
Yeah, y'all gonna go out there and make sure y'all play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Give him a reason to play.
Y'all
for.
going to play hard, yeah.
Give him now. We just
Both of y'all need that 30 PRA.
You pretty much getting a $200 sign, 200 million signing bonus, bro. That's all it is. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's all guaranteed.
Bruh, what?
So since it's all guaranteed,
Ain't-
we not giving them no incentive to play until contract season where they want like
Then they want to ramp it up every time.
They
Them
they
them
gonna-
niggas is smart. I ain't
they
gonna
gonna
lie. Them niggas is
they gonna
smart.
float around average. You know what I'm saying? I can do about 25, 22 a night. 22 a night. They ain't gonna say nothing about me. I'm like, oh yeah, he nice. You know what I'm saying? You getting 17 a night. You really trying. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
But you getting 22 a night, you can get 30 a night. I know you can. You just floating around 22.
For sure.
So when it's time for contract season, damn, they really giving niggas under 20 a game $100 million.
That shit is ridiculous. I ain't
I
gonna cap.
never thought I'd see that.
Yeah. I ain't no cap. I thought only buckets could get them. I thought you had to really put buckets up to be able to do that. And now it just don't matter what you do. Now you ain't even got to play. Tony, if your shit shape out good, and you especially don't let you come in the league, that you already one of them players. Yeah, he has a lot of potential. He can do this and that. That's already. See, now I really feel like these the agents. They just developing this shit just like this.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good promo publicity. Put that shit out there. He got a lot of development, real long. Yeah, you thought he was 6'6". He's actually 6'8". He grew. They gonna do all that shit. You gonna play your first season, or if you might not play the first season, but if you play half the first season and you go down to an injury, and like you said, like a Zion, you come back, you play the next half, and while you play, I mean,
y'all ain't winning, but your numbers are
your
getting great.
numbers is great, and y'all ain't like you said, y'all ain't gonna win because y'all the Pelicans or whatever. You can put up them numbers. And then it's very easy to put it up in 20. You only play 20 games and you average 25. Yeah, that's very good to put up. Then that third season, you don't play again. You've been shut down the whole season. Nobody knows why. For real. It's just a whole bunch of, you hear a bunch of different injuries.
Surgeries,
excuses.
weight.
Exactly. Weight, all kind of shit you hear. And then next thing you know, it's not a new time. Shit, we want an extension because after next year, we really going to dip. And y'all better sign us now. So, and then that's nigga done fell into $200 million, and he gonna do the same thing at the end of the next contract.
Hey, that man waited till he signed his contract and said, I don't know why reports was coming out saying I don't love New Orleans. I love it here.
I bet you do, nigga. $200 million. That shit
I
make you
love it
love-
anywhere.
Right? I
You know
love
what I'm saying?
anywhere with $200 million.
I love Salt Lake City,
Nah,
Utah.
for sure. So it's just crazy. That shit can work out like that. This nigga Kawhi, he won a championship, but he go get max deal. Nigga ain't played since. And he gonna get another one. That's the crazy. Because contract is almost due. Now he finna come back and play.
So you rather the guy that's not playing or the guy that's playing and stinking it up?
It depends. Like, how much I'm paying the guy that's stinking it up.
John Wall, Russell Westbrook. And let's say,
So he not playing at all.
yeah.
Oh, give me the stinker. If he played a few games, then maybe. If he played half the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, give me a stinker.
And
Especially Russell Westbrook, because one thing, it don't matter how bad he play. I know he playing. I know he playing for us. So it don't matter. It don't matter. He can't get too bad. He ain't gonna be the worst guy in the league.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take him.
I mean, but I this is what I see. You got to be a certain caliber of not. You got to be a certain caliber to just not play.
Yeah. For sure.
That's like some nut shit. I wish that would. I
still
wish that
be getting
would
paid.
happen in any other league.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They letting these niggas run wild out here, bro.
Like,
Run wild.
and then then they paying these niggas crazy amounts. These niggas not playing, and then they complaining when they gotta play two games in a row.
And then they'll come back and ask for a trade.
Yeah,
Like, what the
I don't want to be here no more.
Are you crazy? Like, what? And then you got the other half of niggas trafficking drugs, beating on their wives, posting pics. This is a $1 billion organization.
DUIs.
Right? $1 billion organization. Niggas posting pictures with lean and blunts in their hand and all kind of crazy shit.
Hey, you know what I never do though if I'm a GM? If I got your face blown up and you dangling from the side of the fucking arena and you come to me talking about a trade Nigga, do you see your
Right?
face?
Like, nigga, please.
What are you talking about?
You're the franchise. You think I'm trading you? I really don't understand why they be honoring these trade agreements.
I would honestly go out and publicly release a statement saying he asked me to trade him, and I laughed, and
No,
that's the
for
end of
real.
that. I have his contract, and we just gonna go in the next
Right? He don't want to play. He don't get paid. It's that simple.
season. That's what they was finding Ben Simmons.
Yeah. Because if you don't play with no injury, you for sure. Yeah, you go. Yeah.
So they had to come up with a mental injury.
Yeah. That boy Rich Paul, smart as they come. That boy gonna tell you they can't say nothing. They can't even detect mental health. So we just gonna use that one. And then out of nowhere he say, "Oh well, he got a back injury."
Oh, yo, cause they hit the middle. They was like, we have team doctors. If you don't want to come to the team doctors, then.
Crazy.
And I was like, oh yeah.
They told him when he told. They said, "Well, yeah, like you said, we got 10 doctors. Just go to the therapist. Just go to the nigga didn't even go to the therapist." I'm like, damn, you really just didn't give a fuck, did you? And you thought you was gonna get paid. You thought you was gonna get paid. That's crazy.
And then now all of a sudden he got a bad back.
Now I got a bad back.
And how he passed the physical when he get to Brooklyn?
That's what I told him. When you get a trade, that's the first thing they do.
A
is
physical.
The physical. And we hear about it every time somebody get traded. Yeah, physical pending. Trade on physical pending. I'm like, y'all. So he just got this nigga with a bad back that nobody knew about the whole year. He ain't played, so how he hurt his back? Then he out here dunking in the clips.
Talking about watch this
and dunk the ball. You're not doing that with a bad back, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Hey, he went out there and said, watch this, and did the most.
Did the most regular dunk. Talking about a bad back. I'm like, they're not finna have no basketball in your hand if you have a bad back where you can't play.
Hey man, that's your guy. I remember you defended him.
I mean, he's still a hooper now. Watch, he's gonna play. When he play, he gonna.
Is he a
play.
hooper though?
He's good. He's good. He can't get no. He can't give you 20. He really can give you 20.
Can
But
he give you that
good.
PRA?
Oh yeah, for
36
sure.
and-
For sure.
36
He can
and a
get you
half?
36 and a half because he gonna give you 10 plus rebounds, and he can give you 10 plus assists, and them points will sit around. They'll float around 17 to 20 or somewhere in there, or 16 to 20. So he can get to that PRA. So he's a good player, but yeah, that shit he pulled is crazy. The NBA is just running wild. These players, Rich Paul and LeBron, really ruined this shit because they really now niggas know. Oh shit, I can do that, and I know Rich just be telling them, hell yeah, bro, we do it. Oh, we do it. Whatever you want, we can get you paid. All kind of crazy shit.
Damn, imagine what Ye finna start doing to these niggas.
Nah, for real, he can do whatever. But one thing I fuck with is he really wanna better shit. Like he wanna make shit better. So especially with the shoes, I could only imagine these niggas gonna be getting more vertical on their shoes if Ye design your shit.
Hey,
These niggas gonna be wearing some light shit with some new boost technology shit. It's gonna go crazy.
them niggas finna be out there in Yeezys for real, for
Shit
real.
gonna be crazy. Them niggas gonna be hooping, cuz.
That'd be wild.
That shit gonna be hard. I ain't
Is
gonna
Jalen
lie.
Brown signed with Adidas?
Is he? I think he did.
If he signed with Adidas and he signed with Ye,
Yeah, that's
oh
hard.
yeah, he finna really be out there in them.
But I thought about it. I don't really see him wearing no Adidas. But he might be with Nike.
I don't know, bro.
But yeah, that shit.
I mean, I ain't got no album today.
Oh, you don't?
Nah, do you got an album? You can flip it on your side.
Do I got an album? I'll give you an album. Give me a second. I'm just gonna scroll down and choose a random shit.
All right, man.
Matter of fact, I got it already. Go ahead.
Is it a male artist?
Yes.
Are they from Atlanta?
Yes.
Did this album come out between 2010 and 2022?
No.
Okay, so is it Chicken and Beer?
No.
Is the artist Lil Jon?
No.
Is it a rap album?
Yes. I think that's 6 questions.
Okay. It's a rap album. I don't think it's Ludacris. I don't think it's not Lil Jon. Do you consider Soulja Boy from Atlanta?
Yeah. The DeAndre Way.
Okay. Is the artist Soulja Boy?
No.
Okay. Dang. It's not Soulja Boy. Bow Wow not from Atlanta, bro. He from Ohio, so get that out your head.
Damn, Bow Weezy. He not from Atlanta though. I ain't never really associated him with Atlanta for real. Besides So Def.
Is it T.I.?
Yes.
Is it trap music?
No.
Is it T.I. versus T.I.P.?
Yes.
Okay,
it's T.I.
you know what I'm
versus
saying? I really do
T.I.
this.
10 questions. You lit.
I'm like, come on, bro. I'm fine.
I feel it. I feel it.
Bruh, I was like, it's not gonna be no Gucci. This nigga don't know no Gucci albums like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I was so it's gonna be between Jeezy and T.I.
I was leaning towards Jeezy at first, and I was like, I should do Thug Motivation, but no, I'm gonna do T.I. versus T.I.P. just came to my mind, so I was just like, fuck it.
Oh, you swear that's your favorite album?
What that?
T.I. versus T.I.P.
Yeah, that shit hard. I can't count. T.I.P. was spazzing.
Oh,
T.I. was
man.
on some cool shit.
It's almost dry.
Hard. That's
Hey,
the
man.
album of the year, man.
Hey, that
Album of
concert
the year.
was fire.
That
dog.
shit. I seen that shit look hard. I ain't gonna count.
That shit
I
hard.
seen y'all posting it.
I'm finna I don't know if I should double back next time.
When he coming back?
I think September, October.
Ooh. I might have to see that. Cause that shit look too fire.
That shit is
Especially
fire.
the set list you said he had. That's
And
that's
bruh,
hard.
and he really do that Joker live in person, bro.
Oh, that's fire.
That shit is crazy.
That's fire. That album is fucking fire. I ain't gonna count. That's definitely some of the best shit I done heard. Like, I don't know. That nigga is nice. I ain't gonna count. That nigga is nice, bro.
You got any final words?
I don't know, man. Y'all just like and subscribe
Hopefully Tristan back next week.
for sure.
I don't know what the hell that boy got going on. But all right, man. Y'all be safe, man. Thanks for rocking with the Jones.com podcast. Thanks with Taji Bands and Drop Top Tina for pulling up.
For sure.
We out of here.